Alright, it is Thursday, March 14th, 2015, and the stream is online.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright, it is Thursday. Oh no, I'm being assaulted by the lovely sound of my own voice. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. Hello, I'm the Prog. You're not on for me. I'm on for me. Listen to that. I could hear my own voice there. You won't fool me.
Your turn to.
Alright, I'm just going to play probably mostly Slark and Juggernaut today because I think that those are really, really good heroes in ranked matchmaking. I want to win the points, and I like both of the heroes, and I need to practice Slark more. So. Alright, so it looks like I have now reached the amazing point at which I think at this point I can say consistently there's a point where you get where your MMR gets over the average of the server, but US West's average server MMR is usually pretty low. However, it's 9 a.m., so I'm actually playing during normal human being times, but I think that prime time for US West, or any server really, is probably like 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m. around there. But either way, interestingly enough, I think that US West is a very bad server to play on if you play the support hero role. Well, that's true of ranked matchmaking in general for the most part, but I think that US West is a great server for heroes like Storm Spirit, Templar Assassin, and Slark. And the reasons for that end up being amplified if you play during like odd hours and stuff like that. I'm not going to... Well, never mind. I'll just say it. I mean, of the... Well, when I can think of 2 7K players on my friends list that play US West, and both of them play heroes that abuse retards and go to the middle lane and various other things. Like, I'm not really much of a Storm Spirit player, but I know for a fact that Slark is definitely one of the better rank. I mean, Slark has always been a good rank matchmaking hero, but he's really, really, really good in this version. I've seen a lot of other players have success with him and stuff like that. However, I always first pick heroes, and you always have to consider what heroes are good first pick heroes. I actually think that Slark is a good first pick hero, even though there are heroes that counter Slark pretty well. Like Baseless Void and Bloodseeker are very, very solid against Slark. And as you can see, you know, they got the Faceless Void pick. That said, I think that a first pick Slark is more solid than something like a first pick Gyro. Like, if you first pick something like a Gyro, then the enemies aren't going to pick the things that are bad against Gyro or something like that. Juggernaut is actually a pretty solid hero to first pick too, as is Void. I like all three of those heroes. I'm not much of a Storm player, but Storm has some issues when you first pick him. However, I think that Storm is a strong enough hero you can probably first pick him. But then there are some heroes that are really good, but they're not first pick heroes, like Phantom Lancer and Meepo. Phantom Lancer is a really, really good hero in this version too. Phantom Lancer is also pretty good against Slark if you pick it like later, and then you don't have things to deal with it. The enemies have definitely picked a lot of good heroes. Undying is always a good hero. We picked Witch Doctor, but that's fine. Well, Undying is definitely very, very strong in this version. Another thing, too, is that, like...
Prepare for battle.
Spirit Breaker and Undying definitely give a lot of the melee heroes that I like to play issues, but heroes like Gyrocopter deal with that better than other heroes. Alright, I am definitely going to focus more on my own play than other people's play this game, which is a good policy to have in general, but when I actually played one game of Slark off stream, and it was really relaxing because I just did the build that I wanted to do, which is a disgusting retard Ricer build, and I didn't even buy a Shadow Blade until super late, and it felt really, really good. As you can see, I've been playing a lot of Slark, but I've been streaming almost all my games. I think this is the only game I've played recently off stream. But I just did a creep slaying build, and even I ended the game with a good scoreboard, but that's not because I went out of my way to like slay heroes. That's because I was on the winning team as the carry hero that is hard to kill. And I think I'm going to do something similar this game where I go an enjoyable retard Ricer build. Thoughts on carry Crystal Maiden? Awful. Always awful. Has always been awful. Many, many reasons. Relatively early Moon Shard on Sark. Pretty awful too. I think that Moon Shard is a very overrated item and it's not that good in general.
Right through here.
The fact that we're gonna potentially let this guy get the bounty is disgusting.
battle begins.
Alright, good, we're not.
This one. I'll take that.
Alright, this is a game where I'm definitely gonna get a stick, and getting the bounty rune is really nice
right.
because it lets me get early stick.
Don't get caught.
I'm not even gonna go for the block here. Wisp will. This guy's a ward. He has a ward in his inventory.
Right.
He's gonna go block the pole right now. Oh no, he's gonna block this. That's actually more annoying. He blocked that, I think. That's good. The Wisp blocked the range creep up. I fucked it up, but who cares? The guy's gonna be within experience range anyways. Wisp is not a very good hero for zoning out an offlaner.
Okay. No. More like it. Nice one. Right. I'll take that. Right. Don't even think about it. Yeah. Careful. All part of the plan.
Oh shit, I thought I stopped commander there, but it's okay. I feel like the commentary might end up being light today, just because the game that I played off stream will probably end up setting the pace for the rest of the games, where I just focus on the game.
Good.
I didn't even really plan on streaming today, but you know, I wasn't in the heavy. Fuck, that was bad. I wasn't in the heavy commentary mood, but
Come on. Right. More like it. Don't get caught.
there's a lot of clothes on me. I kind of have to back off a little bit here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he has a clarity, or he used his clarity rather. I mean,
Over here.
I saw the clarity earlier, but the lane is pushed up, so that's actually the perfect time for him to use the clarity, which is when we pulled, so go him. Can you hit it? Can you hit that creep? Thank you.
I'll take that. Much obliged.
That's good. The Wisp can definitely hear the mic, and that was well played by him. I won't go into my usual monologue about last sitting under the tower, but I needed his help there.
Right. Alright.
Spam attack command to pull the creeps into the tower. Ow.
Right through here.
Quills last so fucking long. Jesus Christ. They picked really good heroes against Sark, but that's what happens when you have the badge and the badge of like the higher than the average MMR or whatever for the server, and then you first pick.
Nice.
But I've always been a hero first picker, so I'm kind of
Rising.
always used to
Hello.
playing against enemy heroes that are good against my hero.
There's no escape. Alright.
Luckily, I tend to pick good heroes as well, and I think that when you play good heroes,
Careful.
even if the enemy heroes are good against you, you're probably fine.
That's right.
I certainly liked when Naix was a really disgustingly good hero. Because Naix, my goodness, even the heroes that were good against Naix were not really that bad to play against for the most part.
Mine now.
Naix, very manly hero. Could go magic immune,
Little
could slay the enemies, could hit the creeps. People were retarded and they didn't know how to farm fast on any hero, so Naix ended up being a fast farmer by comparison.
Down. Right.
I actually can't think of a hero that was harder to slay or pressure in lane than Lifestealer was. Jesus Christ. I can't slay this guy because of the quill. He's basically telling me to run at him, but I don't think he actually understands. The Bristleback, most likely, that's a Bristleback that's a higher level than me. We're really not going to kill him here, trust me.
Yeah.
He's kind of sapping my experience and complaining at me, which is not a good thing. That frustrates me when my ally does things that I don't agree with, and I go out of my way to not flame them, and then they complain at me. Like, oh, hey, he's gonna hit me with the... I'll end up with a 4 quill spam, or 4 quill stacks on me, Lamau, and then I'll die, XD, haha. Don't bitch at me in the mic, Mongoloid, haha. I went out of my way to not flame you, either in-game or on-stream. I never flame my allies in-game when I think that they're doing something dumb these days. However, I sometimes bitch at them on-stream, but I am going out of my way not to. I don't think he realizes that I have 2 quill sprays on me, and that I have... Right now he's salving me, that's actually good. I can maybe go on him now. But...
Okay.
Nice, good stuff. See, that's all I say. I give him the nice, good stuff. We're doing great. Yeah, we definitely executed this lane well. We're so good at Dota. Yeah. But no, we were definitely not doing that well in this lane until that happened. But there was a big kill opportunity there where I was being salved by the Wisp, and I could purge off all the quill stacks on me and go on him. I didn't do anything. To Rhyme. Rhyme is the greatest. I was watching Rhyme stream earlier. Saw that great hentai discussion in the Rhyme chat. Quality stuff.
Oh yeah. Right.
I like to complete treads before I get the small items on Slark and then backtrack for them, and then I think I'm going to continue doing the thing that I've been doing in recent days, which is going for a bit of a delayed Shadow Blade after I get a lot of stat items. I still need to get level 6 here, and the Bristleback had an experience advantage over me, and he's gonna have lost that now because he was out of lane for so long, but if he would have TP'd back to lane immediately, I think he would have been able to maintain it, honestly, despite having a dash. Treads are really nice on Slark, not only for like man fighting, but also because tread toggling on Slark is so good. This is like tread toggle of the hero. We might be able to kill this guy. Never mind.
Careful. Go on. Wiggle, little fish. Yeah.
I'm gonna play the Quelling Blade here because the Bristleback definitely has a really strong lane presence. His ward is expired, that's nice.
Yeah.
This is a pretty aggressive Wisp, but I don't think he realizes that the killing opportunities are quite low. I'll probably stop. Oh. It's really good. Magnus is doing well. I like to hit the creeps a lot, and sometimes I think that Wisp is going to take me for the ganks. It's going to be like, but Wisp, I don't want to go gank, but that's probably fine. I think that the Wisp's like Wisp play has been pretty solid in terms of like controlling his hero and stuff. And Wisp is one, and his item build is good in that he got an early bottle, and he has a magic stick too against the Bristle. But Wisp is actually a hero where I think that you really have to know what you're doing to make that hero good. So it's like, if I get a Wisp on my team and he's like not a Wisp player, it's always some miserable shit. But this guy, I think, this guy might be a Wisp player, in which case,
More like it.
things would be very good.
Over it.
Our heroes go quite well with Wisp. Nice. Good stuff.
Here, fishy, fishy. Okay.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I'm gonna time that because there's a good chance we don't actually get the tower here. I'm okay with the Wisp getting that CS right after the tether.
Nice and sharp.
It just means he has on auto attack on after spell, which is a good setting to have on Wisp anyways.
Go on. Yeah.
We're gonna get a lot of damage on the tower here. Maybe even get it entirely. This was usually not that strong a hero in the lane, but we actually managed to win this lane based on getting a kill and then the Magnus rotating.
Now you.
Rest in peace, Rhyme.
Come on. Oh, hello.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Oh, I have been chronoed.
Nice.
think I'm actually gonna live. I might turn here. Never mind. Really need to use that courier. Some of the small items I have. I can do a bit of farming here since there are lots of heroes in the top lane. But that's the classic guy picks the hero that's good against your hero and then he comes to your lane when he thinks he can kill you. But I won a lot of stat items, so he wasn't able to kill me. Probably continue going stat items because I'm sure he's going to try that again. This hero is a very good creep slayer once you get level 7 in the Quelling Blade. The Wisp is like my backpack, but it's okay.
This way.
He has been helping me to slay the heroes.
Thanks for that.
I would not have been able to get any of the kills that I got without the Wisp. I suspect the enemies might have been able to see me at the rune there. Oh, that was the courier I meant to be using, and I'm 99% sure the enemies had vision on me on that top rune, but I was hitting the creeps and there was I didn't want to hang around hitting the creeps for long enough and the potential ward vision to see if they actually did have it warded.
That's right.
Oh, I wasn't on Imp there when I started the Dark Pack. That was unfortunate. Yeah, I'm almost.
Okay.
Now, when this hero gets level 11 and you have a lot of stats, his farming becomes significantly faster as well. And I'm all about that creep slaying.
I like it.
There was a cat on my lap. No, you fucking animals! Don't move. There we go. But yeah, someone messed with the courier there, and I was like, fuck you. But alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, there's a cat on my lap the whole time, and the cat decided to move there. They're all off the map. They're scared of the Wisp. Yeah, I'm ready to go on someone. Thanks, easy kill. We should leave me here. I'll get the tower.
Right.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Alright. Anywhere but here.
You would have done better to
Now you're talking.
Radiant
Actually, leave this for
structures
them.
are
Careful, they're all there.
Yeah.
I'm coming, but I'm a bit far. We have an Invis Magnus. This could go really well for us if we all come.
The enemy's bottom tower has
You
fallen.
sure? Come on, elves.
I tried to focus on the Void there because we could potentially survive.
Nice one.
Oops, I meant to type chat wheel time, not we kind of like FF defeat is clown shit.
Don't get caught.
Let's just get out of here. Oh, that guy might die.
Over here.
It's probably the only kill I can actually get there. I'm gonna go back to farming, and like I mentioned before, I'm gonna probably go for a build that is better for farming because that's what I like to do. Christ, this game, we have such good heroes to amplify my farming speed, like Magnus and Wisp. But thank you. The mangoed me right there.
Hello.
Cat, please, fuck off. Holy shit, cat, no, you have to not do that. There we go. Classic 0 APM farming where I'm messing with the cat. Or not messing with the cat, but the cat's messing with me.
Yeah.
Off stream, I finally had the bravery to do the build that I wanted to go, which involves an extremely late Shadow Blade. But I had good results with it, and it felt like the build was good for what I like to do.
You sure?
Someone should TB bot, there's a lot of creeps there. Should be
Your
clicks.
bottom tower is under attack.
Right through here. Careful.
Bravery to hit the creeps. Incredible. So brave.
All part of the plan.
Kato, please.
Nice one. Over here.
Yeah, guys, it's a cute cat, just like in an anime or something. Except I have to win the Dota points, you know. Is he gonna chrono? Oh, he chronoed the air. I think we can fight them. We'll probably bear in mind that we can't have the Clinks in the fight because he TP'd bottom to split push, which is good.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Sure, let's do it.
Your top tower is under attack.
Nice.
Your top tower is under attack.
Now I like to get the Shadow Blade after I get a ton of stats. You kind of hit close to your maximum farming speed, barring getting like something that would not be good, like Boots of Travel,
Right.
when you have these items, and you have a lot of stats.
Songs in Yasha.
Actually, that's not true. If you have a Blink Dagger actually can increase the number of creeps that you can slay by a really, really high amount. Blink Dagger is a really, really good farming item, so I would consider maybe doing like fucking with Blink builds on Stark at some point instead of Shadow Blade, but in the past I kind of thought the Shadow Blade was a lot better for various different reasons, and I think it will continue to be better. At this point I'm gonna actually just have a TP on me because we still have the tier 1 tower up bottom. If we didn't have the tier 1 tower up bottom, I might not have the TP, but
There's no escape.
despite the fact that I'm getting a lot of kills, it's important to not throw our lead and to make sure that
Yeah.
I keep doing what I know I have to do in order to win.
More like it. Right. You're mine now. Okay.
I can't come to that fight, so I have to continue pushing top. I can't be there, so I'm just gonna keep pushing top.
Now you're talking. Go on.
Also, I noticed when I did this off stream one time that the combination of S and Y plus the because S and Y is greater main, which stacks with lesser main, but the combination of S and Y plus the Silver Edge main is actually fucking ridiculous. Like I just thought about it when I was hitting Roche, and I was like, man, it feels almost like I have a Scotty, and like Scotty stacks on top of it as well too. But when I do this build, I actually prefer to get a Butterfly over Scotty, which is not something I used to do. I used to look at like items like Scotty and Abyssal Blade a lot more, but there's a lot of... Now this is going to blow you guys away, but Silver Edge and S and Y, they both contain a lot of Sange.
The enemy's top tower has
You
fallen.
can see
Your middle tower
I need
is
to buy
under attack.
another Sange now. We get Sange the fuck out. My team will probably lose this fight because I'm not in it,
Your middle tower is under attack.
but I made them aware of that before I even... Enemies have to come back here at some point. They lost their tier 2 and they're taking a lot of tier 3 damage. They are taking a lot of tier 3 damage here, yeah. He's gonna actually die here. not gonna.
Slark had his way with you. I see. Right.
I see Void. I might have been a little too eager there with the drum, but I don't want to risk anything.
Over here.
It's 20 minutes, all the neutral creeps have respawned. I like the neutral creeps. I'm gonna go back to them. Neutral creeps are a lot more fun than the Chronosphere, I must say. Exactly, I'm a fucking Sange monster. Xanathos, or I probably butchered the pronunciation of your name, but you know,
Right.
I'm aware of the Dark Souls character that it is.
It's a beat down. Yeah.
No. No. Now I can probably look for a solo kill if I want to.
All right.
This is not the solo kill hero, but he's quite weak. Let's kill him. Oh, he got lucky there on the backtrack of the Dark Pact. Yeah.
Right through here.
I do loads of DMG. We should look at Roche. They can't really contest us.
Fishing.
Holy shit, my mana's full. Incredible.
Yeah. Right. Right. Now you're talking.
Careful, I'm gonna go Roche.
On. It's not time yet. I won't hurt you.
Doesn't really matter. Well, that's not a good way of putting it, but in ranked matchmaking, I think I've realized after a very, very long time that it doesn't really matter what my team's doing. I just have to keep doing what I think is correct. Oops. Doesn't really matter. My farm is good anyways. I've killed more than 10 creeps a minute. I haven't died, and I've killed a great many heroes. I don't think that it gets much better than that.
Ready. There's no escape. That's right.
Let's go, Rush. Wait, we can kill this guy.
After him.
Nice, we killed him with the cleave. Good shit. Let's get the tier 2 then Roche, and then we can use the Roche to get the last tier 2 and maybe high ground. Our heroes here are actually so good for making me strong, which makes it even more important that I keep my farm up. But
The enemy's
like I mentioned before, I actually like going for a butterfly after I get these items because I feel as though,
Right.
like if I turn on strength treads in a fight, I actually have so much HP that if I'm ahead,
This way.
getting more damage is really good. But in this game, Scotty would be quite good too, actually.
All part of the plan.
Okay, I'll take this so I can stand in the front.
I got this one.
Your top tower is under attack.
Which doctor is up really? Let's just relocate right now. Just relocate.
Sean has fallen to the dire.
Yeah, just go, just go. Our team can get there. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, we can just run at him, actually. I'm gonna go really ham on him. Alright, he's not gonna do very much damage here. Oh, he's so bad! Oh, wait, I mean, that's not a nice thing to say. He made a mistake, guys. My god, that cask is owning them. It's like they've been ravaged by the fucking cask. Let's just back off and hit the building here, guys.
Yeah.
I'm pretty ham there.
Yeah.
As long as the neutrals don't hit me, my thing doesn't get disabled. Ah, it hit me. Oh well, I was pretty much full.
Good.
I probably don't have to be on strength treads for the Dark Pact anymore, but it's a matter of habit. It's really important that I still am on intreads when I use Starcraft to farm. Oh, that was nice. Nice, dude. Let's go for this kill.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I got him. I can get the kill and get out. It's okay. I won't dive the well.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
It's important that I don't die, especially since I'm our building hitter. I mean, I have an Aegis, so it's probably fine. Yeah, you did really well. So did the supports this game. Everyone did well, I think.
The enemy's middle barracks
This was a good
has
game.
fallen. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
I really did do well this game.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
This way.
Scoreboard isn't really the best indicator of who is doing the best. This is actually just like the game I played off stream. It's like,
Are fortified.
I didn't go a build that can get me solo kills, but my scoreboard's going to end well because I didn't die and I win the game. And then I'm also the carry hero, so no matter what, when I have heroes that are about like buffering me up, I'm going to look really good at the end. I might actually lose my Aegis here. Oh, he got me right in the middle of the pounce. What a guy. This guy has never been able to solo kill anyone. Dude, nice. Good save. Holy shit. Yo, let's get him.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Nice one.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks.
Alright, guys, I think we have to dive their fountain now.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, follow me.
Butterfly.
I'll tank it, guys. Let's go.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Gotta inflate your scoreboard, and a big part of inflating your scoreboard is diving the enemy well when you can't die and farming the gold pinatas, aka the huts.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, oh fuck, we didn't get him.
Victory.
Sometimes if I get a game where I think that one guy did really, really well, I'll commend them at the end. But this game I think that both Wisp and Magnus did really, really well, which means that none of them get commended. Fuck them both. There we go. But that was actually a pretty nice game. That felt like I got one of those games where my team is better than the other team. But I feel like I've had a lot of those in a row, so good shit. I've actually, yeah, I've played a lot of Slark games. But that's 5 Slark wins in a row. I mean, I've actually been winning overwhelmingly in general when I've been solo queuing. But I think that a part of that is because I started at 4K something MMR, so. Sorry if the commentary was light or something like that. I kind of don't feel that great today, but I look forward to the Dota games because I want to get the points. But I think I'll probably end up playing a lot of Slark. I think Slark is really good. But Alk, the Confucius of retard rice farmers. I don't think Alk is the greatest hero. What's your win rate over the past couple of months? It's over 60, or it's like, it's over 60%, but less than 67%. But it's solo queue, so anything over like 54% is good. You can't expect to win overwhelmingly in solo queue. Like when I used to first pick Meepo in solo queue when Meepo was like the best solo queue hero, I think that my win rate on Meepo was like 60%, and that's lower than my account win rate, but at the same time 60% is really, really good for solo queue. I think anything above like 55% in solo queue means that like you will get a really, really high MMR if you keep it up, but I'm not very consistent and I give up on shit easily, so I don't know. There have been a lot of heroes I've played in the past where I felt like I could get a high MMR on the hero, but then I give up on it at some point. But like I'm really confident that when Terrorblade was really good, I could have gotten a lot of MMR playing Terrorblade, but the games were so fucking miserable. Everyone was so bad, and the way that Terrorblade played, it really made it miserable when your teammates were awful. But Terrorblade isn't really that great anymore, and honestly, I think that the support players that I get in my games, I've said this at least 12 times at this point, but the support players that I get in my games are a lot better than they were like, you know, months ago or like a year ago or stuff like that. So here, I'll just look. I'll see what it is. Actually, don't remember what part of Dota Buff you go to see what your solo queue win rate was, but I remember that there was somewhere that you could see. Yeah, this month, 62% or something, and that's what it's been for a while. But that's pretty good when you think about it numerically, which is 63 and 37. So, and then there are certain heroes that I obviously win a lot on, and then there are certain heroes where it's like I don't actually know what I'm doing. Like I play well on the heroes that are good and that I hit the creeps on, but then like I've actually been, I think Jug is really, really good, but I've been hammering out Slark a lot more, and I think that my Slark is probably better than my Jug at this point. And I know that my Sven is really, really good, and I think that Sven is still a good hero, but like on Sven I've only lost like twice, and I've won like more than 10 games, but on Jug I've nearly won 10 games, and I've nearly lost 10 games, but I mean I'm over 50 on him, so anything over 50% is good. But anything over 55% or 54% I think is really, really good in any game. I thought it was actually, I know that no one in Dota 2 chat wants to hear anything about League of Legends, but there was a time when, like in Heroes of Newerth, I felt like it was pretty easy to consistently have over a 60% win rate in solo queue even, but in League of Legends, which I played after I got really fed up with Heroes of Newerth and like S2 heroes and shit like that, but before Dota 2 was a thing, not because I thought that League of Legends was the superior MOBA or anything, but I wanted to try it. In League of Legends, I had a hard time outside of really, really gimmicky things like having a good win rate. Like, I think that there was a time where the champion Annie was really, really strong in middle lane, and I think that even like playing a solid mid, it was hard to get over like 55% win rate. But then there were things like Warmog's Impaler. I mean, Warmog's armor, Atma's Impaler item combinations on heroes like Gangplank and Nasus, and that was really, really good. And then there was the mid hero that could teleport, and that guy was really, really good. Or not teleport, but blink. I don't remember his name. But I remember that on those heroes. But even then, League of Legends is definitely a harder game to have an absurd win rate in. But that's not because it's like a better game. In fact, I think that that's because it's a worse game. But I'm not going to start the League of Legends debate or whatever until we get the here. What about the other classic debates? Hey guys, how about QWER against Legacy Keys? Hey, let's talk about anime, guys. Yeah, Caston, that was the name. Caston was a really, really good hero because he was broken, and tanky DPS was really, really broken in one version, and there were definitely versions of the game where certain heroes were really, really good. But even then, Sam has the mind of a fucking autist. Rude. Fucking cyberbully Howie over here. Doesn't even use the name Howie with 3 Y's. Howie 1, 2, 3, 4. Like he can't count to 5. Fucking disgusting Brit. There we go. Sam has a unique and beautiful mind, Howie. From Deadly Snow Cone. Always positive. Wasn't hard to get well over 50% win rate. I don't know. I definitely was never like a lol god or anything, but I found that duo laning in League of Legends was so much more intolerable than duo laning in Dota 2. I love duo laning in Dota 2, but when I played League of Legends, I couldn't stand it. Like I would always play, I liked solo top the most because it was like you were playing a carry, and you didn't have to lane with a fucking idiot. And then obviously junglers had a really big impact on the game. But my favorite meme in League of Legends when I played that game was when people would bitch about their jungler. Why jungler no gank? Enemy jungler ganks mid all the time. This is fucking awful. Why does the jungler never come top? And it was like, holy shit, Jesus Christ! Like everyone who loses their lane, it's the jungler. That one was pretty. That was pretty epic. I like that one. Oh, wonderful. I always comment about how the first game I play is always so, like an actual Dota game, and then how the other Dota games I play are always polluted with, like, 10 out of 10 stream snipes or whatever. I mentioned that my mood wasn't that great today, but it's probably fine. I woke up today and I was like, fuck yeah, I can't wait. My wrists hurt like a bitch, and playing video games makes it worse, and I'll avoid complaining on stream, but I can't wait to play the video game with all my fans out there. And then I thought about how, you know, I should do my subscriber bingo and throw the dice and do a little bit of a dance when you guys give me the Twitch dollars and have you guys, you know, give me money on my Patreon and stuff like that. But, you know, it's the Twitch dollars and the points that keep me sane, guys. Alright, this looks like a very typical US West game so far.
5 seconds.
Hey, body stream, my pathetic and empty life has meaning again.
Your turn to pick.
That's okay. Maybe I'll go do something in the real world today. I told my grandmother that I would have lunch with her in the afternoon, either today or tomorrow. Maybe it'll be today. Who knows? Druid of the Wild. That guy must be a lone druid mainer because he has picked Syllabear. Incredible. That was my flute that keeps you sane. I'll be honest, Cascron, your flute definitely keeps me sane. Your wrists hurt, Marty. They hurt all the time, but I've overcome the weakness of constantly complaining about it. I remember there was a while, like a couple of weeks, where, you know, I wasn't in a very great mood when I was streaming, and I was getting guapoed hard, and then it was around the time I was getting payhaid, and I tried playing the Dota 2 with the wrist braces on, and I realized I could do it when I was playing Wraith King. But I wear wrist braces not just with retard easy hero Wraith King now, I do it with every hero. I remember one time I banged, you know, just to prove that I had the monsters on my webcam, I hit my wrists against the table like an angry autistic child, so I will do that now. There we go. See, that's not the sound of flesh hitting the table, that is definitely the sound of wrist braces. That said, sometimes I take the one that is on the right off because it is hard to grip a mouse, you know? You can hear them too. Listen, it's like cripple ASMR. Do you guys like that? There we go. Cripple ASMR with heavy creep slaying. But that's okay. That just makes the points in US West MMR that much more meaningful. Imagine all those healthy Euro West players with their extra 3,000 MMR. I don't need it, haha. But, yeah. It's actually not that bad, though, because I switched my mouse, and I honestly don't think it's that inhibiting at all. And the fact that I can actually play the video game for hours on end, that's pretty fucking nice. Because that was not always true. Alright, Ryan, please, for the love of God, don't. But yeah, like, I can play Dota in, like, for really, really long sittings now, so it's not really an issue. And I changed my mouse so that it's a better grip mouse. And then there's still things that I have to pay for that aren't covered by, like, health insurance, but at the same time, I'm covered by Oregon Health Plan, so I don't have to worry about going, like, medically bankrupt or anything, so that's really, really nice. So everything is pretty Gucci. Now, I do have to say, I've mentioned before that even if I like the person in my game, I am never a fan of, you know, stream sniping or being stream sniped, which is never very fun. I've also mentioned that the later pick Phantom Lancer is very good against the heroes like Slark, but regardless of that, I am looking forward to the Dota game because I wanted to grind out a whole bunch of Slark games today. But I am a shit human being and a quitter, so I'm sure that after a string of losses, I will become very sad, and then I will go outside into the real world, and the sun will burn my pale, pale white skin, and then I will eat lunch with my grandma and come back and give you guys the rest of my blog here. No, I'm just kidding. I usually don't talk about real life shit, but actually I get out of the house a good amount, so.
Now, you bait no hook with me.
Prepare for battle.
I'm actually still up with my parents for now, but I'm still leasing the place down in Corvallis. See, this is part 2 of the blog. Oh my god, my ears are being assaulted by heroes just saying things. But the only reason I say that is because one thing that's nice is that there's so many there's so many cute cats around here. God damn. Like my parents at this place, there are like 3 adorable cats. And the cats are pretty fucking annoying when I play the video game for the most part. Which is, again, that's why I bring it up, because, like, even the last game. But my goodness, these cats are adorable. It's like I have to balance how adorable the cats are with how incredibly annoying they are. Like, the one that's in here now, it's the largest by far, so it's not cute at all when it sits on your lap. But then there's one that is so small, it looks like a
30
kitten.
seconds to battle.
Maybe I will, I'll shit post on Twitter with pictures of adorable cats instead of complaining about bitch wrists. I'm sure people would like that, right? Adorable cat pictures, huh?
Sure.
Wait, what about a donkey picture, right? How many Twitch dollars will you give me for a donkey picture? None. See, none. I haven't received the Twitch dollars the last times I've been streaming, but that's because I don't have the bells and whistles, you know? Nothing comes up. Let's get the rune. Ah, never mind. Just back off. Let them get it. Let them get it. Let them get it.
The battle begins.
That's unfortunate that we've conceded both bounty runes because we do have heroes that are good at the rune, like
Stay out of my way.
Earthshaker and Undying. Undying's a good rune contesting here, but he can't contest the rune alone. I don't know if that's the Undying item build, but I'm not going to focus on my allies' play. Focus on my own play here, because if I was going to just sit here complaining about stuff, it'd be like, wham, my wrists hurt, the enemies are trilating me because I have the high MMR badge. Oh no, the stream sniper picked something that's good. But, you know, those complaints are worth voicing once and not constantly. If there's one thing that I've learned from watching a lot of other streamers, because the time that I can't spend on the video game, I have spent watching an okay amount of streamers, I wouldn't like to become a... Oh, nice. The lane here is actually fucking easy. Hell yeah, I thought I was going to get tri-laned against. This is the best shit ever. It's just a lone druid. It might be the classic 1v0 lane. There's a donkey, though. The donkey is fucking great. There's a horse here, too, and the horse is in heat. Indeed, let's keep him at level 1 if we can. But, the donkey makes the most hilarious sounds. God damn. I wish the donkey would make these sounds when I was streaming. You'd be able to hear them for sure. The whole fucking neighborhood can hear them. Donkey makes the sounds at 4 AM sometimes. Thank you, Imbatable G. $5. GIF donkey picture? Will do, dude. Just for you. I'll try to... I have to take a picture on my phone and then upload it, which I haven't actually done.
Just control the lane.
Ever. But... No, that's not true. I've done it before. When I went to TI 3, I posted a picture of myself on my Twitter. Oh, oops. But aside from that, can you bring the creep back? That might fuck with the creep equilibrium. That is going to fuck with the creep equilibrium. That's 2 enemy melee creeps that were not attacking my creeps for quite some time. No! Oh, very bad. Not good. But yeah, when I went to TI3, I uploaded a picture of myself. I didn't even consider that. Jesus Christ. I guess I'm not sending enough root gamer dick pics or something. When I haven't become the agility monster and I'm low level, it's pretty easy to CS under the tower on Slark. As I say that, I miss a CS and my support dies to the offlaner. That's pretty bad because we could see the guy there. Like, we could see the Lina there, like, pretty clearly. But I'm not going to sit there and... Yeah, we could see her when she was under the tier 1, but it's okay.
All part of the plan.
I don't think we would have been able to keep the lone druid level 1 anyways. So it's not that big a deal. I'm getting farm in the lane, so we're fine.
No, but I didn't need to die there if I knew Lena came bottom.
Yeah, it's all good, though.
I won't hurt you.
Oh, shit.
We're off to a rough start, but... It's okay. The Undying has died. He's not living up to his name. Haha. Get it? Because he's called Undying. But that's alright. I think without the stout shield, that was probably inevitable. Looks like the Lena's pressuring me here. I kind of expected this.
Careful.
Gonna miss the range creep. Not much I can do about that. Probably gonna have to salve up here too. I might run out of regen before I get level 6. That wouldn't be very good. Unfortunately, I think the lone druid's gonna potentially end up getting an experience advantage over me, and if that happens, like he gets level 5 before I get level 6, the lane is lost. But hopefully that won't happen, so...
I got this one.
No, we're not there, dude.
I'm aware that they're not there. It's only 1 pounce.
Lena.
Doesn't really cost me anything. We can maybe kill the Lena here.
Good.
Stun! Get the lone druid! Alright, go Lena, go Lena. Can we get lone druid too? He ran here. Oh, he's TPing.
Oh, he's keeping up. It's alright.
Yep, good kill. I should actually... No, never mind. I should not have hung around the secret shop. I would not have gotten the range creep there. But I didn't get the range creep anyways! Fuck!
Ah, fucking creeps.
I was gonna say, maybe I should keep it down because somebody is sleeping, but then I realized nobody is sleeping. I'm awake during normal human being hours. Other people sleeping hasn't been a concern when I'm down in the Corvallis poverty house,
Go
but...
ahead, I'll just stand.
Because everyone is loud and there are a ton of other people, but... Here, I think it would be courteous to the people that I live with to not be loud during the AM hours, but it is not the AM hours, it's nearly the afternoon. So we Gucci, I could be as loud as I wanted. Wow.
It might be blocked, I'm not sure. I don't know if I blocked it or not.
I like the Rubik a lot because he's very communicative.
Yeah.
Alright, let's wait one more.
I don't care at all that this guy has died. Like,
Lean is missing.
damn.
Yeah, there's 2 top.
Now you're talking.
Damn. The hell? Oh.
Oh, this is
Do you
all
want to try to roam middle? I think Sark's okay.
here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you need help undying?
I shouldn't.
He just has to be more careful when he knows there are 3 heroes there. I don't really care about, like, flaming my teammates. Like, nothing matters in the first... Well, that's not the good way to put it, but, like, team morale is so much more important than, like, a death in this stage of the game.
Go on.
I usually don't flame my allies anyways, but I'm gonna avoid even flaming my allies on stream, because
All part of the plan.
Unless we come from this side.
sometimes they can hear. And either way, I think it's actually... When I was thinking about this when I wasn't streaming, and again, like, I've been watching... Like, even some of the streamers and players I like the most, it's like... I don't enjoy watching them, like, berate their team, because when I get a game like this, it's pretty fucking obvious that certain mistakes are going to be made. Like, I don't need to hear it over and over.
After him.
But I was thinking about this one... It's a big thing on US West, too. But, like...
Don't get caught. Go on.
But, like, yeah. I mean, I think the game is going
Right
fine.
through here.
I'm getting a good amount of farm. Van Wentzer's not, like, super ahead of me or anything.
Right.
And
I'll be out of this mess in no time.
Lean is top together. Probably.
so the
Yeah.
Lone Druid didn't get level 5 before I got level 6, so the lane is not going to be, like, disaster mode. It's going to be... Use Courier. It's going to be easy mode. Well, not easy mode, but, like, it's not going to be as bad as it could be.
He placed that ward.
No.
Do you know where he might have placed
I
that
hemorrhaged the
ward?
most MMR by far when I was very unhappy, and I definitely flamed my team a lot. And I realized that that is some awful shit to do. And it's like, I mean, I've been 4K myself, so what the fuck is the point of flaming someone for, like... For MMR thing? Like, having high MMR is about playing consistently and picking good shit. Another way to put it would be like, picking good shit and playing it well. And in most of these games, my team has actually been so good, but I think that's because, honestly, I think morale has been really high too. And like this game, my team is really communicative, and as long as the attitude stays positive, alright, sounds good. This guy's gonna give me the Rooterino. Oh, his bear is awful. What a shit Lone Druid player. Doesn't know how to root me.
Come on. You're mine now.
Everyone in this game seems
Right.
like a pretty decent human being. And honestly, even the Chinese players that I can't communicate with have been extremely tolerable in the last few days, and I think a lot of it is, again, had to do with, like,
Tower is under attack.
nobody has really been flaming one another.
Over here.
Instead of adding to the asshole flamer pool or whatever, I've
We're
been...
missing Lone Druid from bottom.
Yeah.
Here, fishy, fishy.
Before
Lone Druid's probably hanging back here because
unless
he's...
the way is where you want it.
Wiggle, wiggle, little fish.
Lone Druid's right here. He might have just taken the stack, actually. Oh no.
I'm getting a lot of farm in this lane, so things are going pretty well.
I'm coming. You alright? You're alright.
I mentioned before that once you get level 7 in a Quelling Blade, you can really start accelerating your farm. Provided that you go a good build.
Right.
My support has stacked this for me. Like, I swear to God, support players were actually genuinely worse in ranked matchmaking a while ago.
This way.
Oh, I messed up. No. Shit.
Don't get caught.
It's okay, I'll just clear it. Thank you for stacking both of those camps.
Right.
Huh? This one's stacked too.
Nice.
Come on.
Oh shit!
kill the Selena.
Oh, she's level 3.
Yeah, it's too late. We could kill a bear though.
You sure?
I think they see.
No, they're diving me hard, guys.
Right.
Oh shit. Sorry, I'll get a TP.
I'm gonna try to gank the bear here. Like the actual bear, not the hero.
It's not time yet.
It's 300 gold, it's actually worth it.
Nice.
That works.
They can see me. I think they have a ward here or somewhere.
Your
They can
middle
see me when I'm
tower is
I
around.
think it's there. They can see you up there.
Yeah, they could see me when I was here, so they have a ward somewhere, but it might not be worth looking to deward it. It'll probably expire soon if the Lena placed it when she came bottom earlier. Nina's hanging around here too, it's pretty dangerous for you to...
That's payback.
Nina's right here.
is under attack.
See now, this is creep farming, where you gank the bear.
Lena has a double damage and is missing.
I'm gonna rotate through the woods, be careful in the bottom lane.
Not yet.
PL missing top. PL's back.
I have wards, but I can't really place them if I'm gonna be taking bottom.
Right through here.
Fuck, I'm out of mana.
Out of mana. Yeah. Come on. I won't hurt you.
You do a bit of landscaping in the woods here.
Your top tower is under attack.
Are we defending top? We should.
To you.
I need one more plus or I'm not
Is
TPing.
under attack.
I'm here, but I mean, I'm not doing it alone. I'll die. Again.
It's not good that I am where I am, and that we're committing to the defense here.
I meant one more besides for you and me.
Oh, he's gonna die. He's soaring a blast?
Oh, it didn't jump.
He,
You needed one more.
I avoid saying things like that, like soaring and blast, but he really should have. But that kind of demoralizes people when there's something that they could have done. Nice, good deny.
Your top tower has been denied.
That's fine. I think we can still, like, the fact we got the tower, and I think we're still in really good shape.
Like it.
My bad there. I was really low HP in the jungle, so I couldn't help you, but in the future I'll TP to stuff like that.
This way.
I don't think I really did anything wrong there, but just want to make sure that...
Just control the lane right there. Just control it, and the PL won't be able to farm lane anymore.
Yep. If you can static it outside of the tier 1, that'd be really good.
Dominated.
It's hard to do, but
Don't get
you can actually...
Shaker, stop auto-attacking the creeps. You guys are literally just giving the lane back.
Uh-oh.
You should just keep the lane right here.
I'm hearing some
That's what you should do. and then he won't
bickering,
be able to
but
farm.
what the dude is saying is correct.
He has a
The Rubik is correct.
He's gonna be farming like that.
Whatever.
Everyone's wrong and the Rubik is right, but stacking the lane is hard. People don't understand how to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
You might as well just stop.
over here. I'm not ready.
We're gonna start pushing bottom.
I normally wouldn't dark pack there, but I wanted to clear the camp before it respawned again, so I get more farm.
I'm not ready. You're mine now.
I'm not gonna let the Lundra get bottom.
I can do the work until you get me.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
It's not time.
Oh, they have 2 bottom. I can't stop them.
Come on.
Could we do something? They have 2 bottom, one there, and then 2 mid. Like we either run it mid or we fight bottom.
Here.
They can see me when I'm here.
Right.
They can see me when I'm here too. They have a ward mid. They have a ward mid.
Dire's structures are fortified.
This is not good. I'm walking up a ramp. They have a ward. They can see me.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
It's really unfortunate that all these fights have been going so bad when we have a fucking Undying. Because usually the reason that you do the Undying pick is so you can dominate in the early and mid game. But the fact that he had 4 deaths in the lane kind of hurts that. Just run it mid. Run it mid. Run it mid.
They have 2 bottom and we're not even fighting top. I don't understand.
Everyone is so fucking awful in this game, but I have no interest in joining in the bickering.
It's too late now. I
Everyone
mean,
is
they
dumb and bad
already
but me,
did what they
basically.
needed to
But
do
that's
bottom.
the conundrum of ranked matchmaking.
It needed to happen like 30 seconds ago.
Nice one.
That's all I know. At least people are communicative. I'll probably unmute everyone soon, but I just don't want to end up tilting out.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
There's not too much that needs to be said about the game or that I want to say about it to my teammates, I guess. I just have to keep doing what I think is best. I'm going to see if I can kill the Lina top. If they push mid, I'll come.
Right.
Thank you for resubscribing, Cascaron.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Everyone's dumb bad with me. It's a joke,
Over
but
here.
that's like one of those things I've always said as a joke. Like, everyone is dumb and bad with me. The classic Dota 2 complaint, right? I'm so good and everyone else is so bad. But I don't think I've done anything particularly wrong this game, in all seriousness. And we're definitely losing pretty hard.
Go on.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Here, fishy.
Sure wish I had an ally here. That'd probably make me a lot more comfortable in being aggressive. Oh well. I'm actually in such a fucking awful mood today. I don't know.
I don't mind if I do. Wriggle, little fish.
I hope that my bad and toxic attitude does not pollute team morale. So I mute myself and withhold in team chat
Go on.
to do that.
Right through here. Right. It's not time. Not yet.
Careful, I can't join the fight right now. I'm really low. I'm gonna rotate through the woods, and then I'm gonna heal. So just be careful.
Yeah. There's no escape. I'm not ready. Now you're talking. All part of the plan.
Enemies can't see me grabbing this bounty. I have low mana, but I can run to the fight mid.
That's right.
I'm healing up. There are no creeps in the woods to kill. Now there are, but
Sergeant Yasha.
I don't really feel comfortable fighting on this low HP, but I have to help my team. Help, 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 help! Thank you. I have no mana. We should just be careful here. We gotta kill.
You're mine now. Out of mana.
Help, help, help!
Your
I
middle
sure love
tower
killing
is
the
under
creeps.
attack.
There's actually nothing more relaxing than killing creeps in Dota 2. We have an invis. Yes, this could be a really, really good fight, but... Nice!
Yeah.
Could have waited a little there, but... Oh, well then.
Nice one.
Okay, let's run at them.
Yeah. Over here. Psst. This way.
I have to just keep doing what I know is best yet again.
Now you're talking.
Might be able to kill this guy.
You like it.
Careful. They're gonna back off of mid and run at me now, I bet. I'm gonna kind of pull back a little so I have more vision.
I won't hurt you. I like it.
Can't really afford to die here, but can we fight mid or no? can maybe gank the bear here. Oh, maybe a mistake.
Your
Help me
top
if you can.
tower
Team,
is
team,
under
team, team.
Okay.
I'm gonna die to summons. Epic.
Fish out of water.
You should have known better.
XD. Whatever. Once again, I'm not gonna be like, oh, everyone is awful and everyone is bad, but there were definitely 3 heroes that were up in the rune. I'm not saying that I didn't make any mistakes there, but there are definitely a lot of mistakes that allies have made that I am bothered by, but I'm not going to point out. Greedy? Yeah, that was pretty greedy of me, I'll say that for sure. I think that ultimately the pace of this game was set by the 4 deaths that were accrued with the offlane. That made the early game teamfights quite hard, but we're in good shape. I made an error, and making an error in a game like this is going to be costly. That's...
In a tower that has 100 health left.
Would have been a team wipe if more people were there with Earthshaker. He landed at all.
It's fine, we can probably still get that tier 1 soon. The top tier 1 is pretty low. Or I mean the mid tier 1 rather. We have to kind of start watching for Roche though.
They have 2 Midases though, we're going to eventually just get out farmed at this rate.
I think we'll be fine, we just have to take good fights. That's such a generic thing to say. I think that... Because, like, what am I supposed to say about that? Like, we're not winning fights now, so, I mean, like, it doesn't really help to be like... Like, we're not winning fights now, so all I can be is like, yeah, it's okay. It's like saying it's okay, like, we just have to take good fights. It's, like, so generic. It's like saying... It's exactly like saying, just defend the high ground. Haha. Like, yeah, epic. Just take good fights, yeah, just defend the high ground. Oh, that... I first hit maimed him if we can kill.
Fucking fishers that got me stuck.
Can we kill? That was a good zap. Just kill. Kill. Please help. Please help. Please help. Roche, please. Or get tier 1 then Roche, please. Just go Roche.
Radiant's courier has been. The enemy's middle
Help me, Roche.
has fallen.
Yep, I will.
Come on. I own it.
Just take good fights. Just hold the high ground. Just take good fights and hold the high ground. Just good fights. Good fights and hold the high ground, guys. Wow.
I see it. Come on.
I bet the enemies know we're roshing XD.
Roshan has fallen.
Something
to
about the
Radiant.
conditions of the game, so to say.
Right through here.
Here, let me farm my silver edge, then we can look to fight more.
I'll take that.
Just wait for the courier to be up, and then I'll have it. We can definitely take some good fights when I have the Aegis. I should just stop speaking to the fucking mic now, because right after I said that, I was thinking, after saying we could definitely take some good fights when I take the Aegis, I was say, but if things don't go well, we can defend the high ground. But that's like just making a fucking, an awful, awful, demoralizing joke.
Here, fishy, fishy.
Are you okay? Nah, I feel pretty bad today, I'm not gonna lie. Marist pain is driving me insane. Really though, it makes me feel, what's the best way to describe it? It makes me feel like an asshole, you know? I mean, I think I'm normally kind of an asshole, but Jesus Christ, when I am physically suffering, I am such an asshole, it's unbelievable. I'm gonna run top.
Right through here. Good.
We can fight.
Radiant structures are fortified.
You're out of control, Barney. Yeah. At least I haven't been rude to my internet people. Fight, help me. Keep running. This is a good fight. This is a good fight, so we should take it. Haha. God, I'm so good at Dota.
has fallen.
Come on. You're mine now.
Yeah, we can use the Aegis to get the tier 2 here, maybe.
Okay. That's right.
Just be careful here. We don't want to take a bad fight. We can maybe back off. We're still ahead. We don't have to force anything.
Right.
My Silver Edge is on the core here. We might be able to initiate with that. I might be able to catch one of them out if they don't know that I have it. Just follow me.
Right.
Oh, epic root! Help me, this is a good fight. Go, go. I'm gonna maim the shit out of this guy like some kind of sadist.
Escape. Not yet. Nice one. Yeah.
Don't dive, don't dive.
Yeah.
Let's just push top again. That's the lane that's most pushed out.
Your bottom tower is
I still have
under
Aegis
attack.
for a while. We can use it to get all the tier 2s if we're good about it.
It's a beatdown.
Here, I'll break its ankles. There we go. It's heavily maimed.
Attack.
Now you're talking.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
No, my pounces are actually still really bad. I've been trying to get used to direct pathing, but it's not apparent because I play a really, really farmy style.
Deniable.
Dear Lord, ping me more, you fucking mongoloid. I'll murder you in the real world.
I got it.
Okay.
Dire's structures are fortified. Your bottom tower has been denied. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
I'm just going to continue doing the item builds I like, even if people don't think that they're the correct item builds, because I think that they're good.
I'm slower than you.
And I like getting a butterfly at this point. There's just a gem on the ground here. Can we grab it since I have a Silver Edge?
Grab it. Where was it?
It was up here. Also, does Silver Edge disable Gem's True Sight? I don't know.
No, it's just
Oh, just hero passives. Oh, yeah, you're right, because break effect, meat effect, thank you. My Aegis expired, by the way, but if we can kill one of them, we can still push. I might be able to get behind them, and they might not realize it if I'm super sly. I'm gonna say that Invoker has a bunch of AoEs they can hit me with when I'm ulted.
I found the invoker. I mean Alina.
I got the Invoker with my pounce.
The TL just focused my fucking tombstone and just kind of helped it.
So I did not mean to call you back.
Lord. Turn, help,
On the way.
help, block.
I'm so close. Just push down middle.
It's actually best to have no mana if I want to fight the PL, and it's just the PL and the Coddle that are alive, and both those heroes have things that fuck my mana pool, but that's okay, because if I have no mana, I don't get hit by the Diffuse, which is the majority of his damage.
Come on. I won't hurt you.
The enemy's
back off now.
middle tower has fallen.
I
Careful.
want to get bottom, it's a whole row of towers. Is, Roche up?
Rosh is down. My Aegis expired, so it's gonna be a little... I think here, let me look what time it was.
After him.
Okay, roughly.
Yeah, playing against Diffusal PL is annoying. I mean, Diffusal is definitely the PL item, and Diffusal makes... Like, when you don't have heroes that deal with PL, it's hard to play against PL. And Slark is not that great at dealing with PL on even net worth. And it's really easy to be on even net worth and post 6.83 because it's so hard to maintain a lead.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tank the tower, then I'll back off after I get it.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
I'm gonna dive the tower here. Help me.
Don't get caught.
The courier's just sit.
Don't get caught.
I don't know what's going on.
Like it.
No! It's okay. Told you I'm not. I told you my pounces aren't as good as they look, guys. I'm still getting used to direct pathing. Nice, good shit.
Ruby here, I'll take the tower. Ruby, go.
I'm gonna run with the invoker here, guys.
This invoker is just attacking creeps.
Do you have a stun? Oh, that's okay.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm stuck? Yeah, I am.
Oh, it's that thing killing you.
But I'm trying to get used to direct pathing because it's kind of like one of those things where, again, I'm not going to get into like the retarded like quick cast QWR legacy key thing, but like I think direct pathing is a really, really good feature, and similar to quick cast, there are certain heroes where it would be very good on, and Slark is one of them. But my pounce accuracy has suffered because of it, but I think it will improve overall, and I'll be able to land a lot of pounces that look really flashy, like some of the ones I've had this game.
All part of the plan.
Throw a shot.
Hold on, let me use the core.
Can we drop? Hey, they want the jump.
Careful.
I can't get my item now. Alright, there we go.
I got this one.
I can take the jump.
Aye.
Oh my lord! I'm gonna lose my mind here! There we go.
Your Shan has fallen to the Radiant.
Over here.
What is direct pathing? Direct pathing is when you hold the alt button down and then your hero can... It's just like Han's direct pathing. It just directly paths, and they, just like Heroes of New Earth, they added it when a bunch of people complained about pathing, and it's a really, really good feature. And in Heroes of New Earth, it was really, really good on mostly just Soul Stealer, which is like Shadow Fiend, and direct pathing is really good on Shadow Fiend for aiming raised. It's just like it's really good on Slark for aiming con. Look how fast I kill the tower here.
They're still defending.
Yeah, just be careful. At Vegas, I'm going in. I'm gonna hit the building here. Let's not dive too hard.
Got him. Got him.
Yeah, if you direct path into an obstacle, you just stop. So it's really good because if you press the pounce button, it just leaps you directly forward. And I noticed that's really hard to aim pounces when you're in like tree lines and stuff like that. And there was actually never a solution for it before. Like there was a solution, which is like you reposition with move commands. But like I don't know, I'm pretty not retarded about it, but I talk a lot about things like, or I used to talk a lot about things like controls and stuff like that. But you know, like auto attack on after spell, and then like when you want to have auto select summon units on, direct, you know, like quick cast and stuff like that. But I don't really want to go into huge detail about maybe some other day about direct pathing. I think that direct pathing and right click repeat are very, very good.
Has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
After him. Come on. Own it.
Someone help me get Mega's bottom. They're all alive still, even if they're not really defending.
Dire's structures are fortified.
This way. I see.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
You can't really kill me here. Just gonna do what I need to do to win the game. Direct pathing win. Yeah, I'll talk about it right when I do the Wraith King cosplay, guys.
The
There we
enemy's
go.
bottom barracks has fallen.
No, right click repeat is not a mod. Right click repeat is fucking console command. Like, it's just like the other one.
Right. I'll just let you free.
There was a time where I would never end the game with an Aegis in my inventory, and if I didn't have a death, I would never allow myself to end the game with 0 deaths, but I think I have to be a disgusting, good hero picking, not ally listening player if I wish to be the ranked matchmaking point acquirer. Alright.
That's right.
The enemy
Hey!
has fallen.
Wait for me to heal, then let's kill the Phantom Lancer. Oh, never mind.
It heals.
I could have gotten another kill there.
Yes.
No, whatever. That's not what I was saying. I didn't bitch at my team.
What? You didn't get a double kill? I needed some coins, you fuck.
Oh no. I am pleased that I have withheld from bitching at my team in these games, even if I am not in a good mood, and I think that that has contributed really heavily to winning the video game. Yeah, we really do need like some sort of retard ricer emote. Because if I am just doing what I think is correct in the video game, I think I'm going to end up retard ricing a lot in ranked matchmaking, which is, that's definitely the way you win. You just do what you think is correct. You don't listen. I'm also think I'm going to start turning off all chat in the games, like just hitting the mute all chat, and then I used to never mute anybody, like unless it was to mark them, but these days when people say things and it's either too distracting or I disagree too much, like I just mute them and then I unmute them eventually. It's like I give them a mental timeout, and I think it's like I'd like to wish that I was, you know, I had like the mental fortitude to not do that, but I don't know. Like I don't think I have like a super thin skin, but at the same time, sometimes people are saying things and they're telling people things, and it's just like I would just rather not hear it. I don't know. I'm trying to think about where I have the cable to hook my phone up to the computer if I want to take a picture of the donkey. I swear to God, donkeys... I know I'm in a really like asshole-y mood, but I swear to God, donkeys are the dumbest looking animal you will ever see. Donkey... Like, horses... I'm not like a huge horse fan or anything like that. I live around a lot of horses, but horses actually look fucking majestic. That's the best way to put it. But donkeys just look kind of dumb. And then donkeys... I mean, horse sounds are not very pleasant, you know? But donkey sounds are the most grating thing you'll ever hear. How old is your fucking phone? It's kind of old. It's an iPhone. I mean, it's an iPhone though, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I use it to text and call people. It doesn't really need to be that recent. The phone that I used before it was the Motorola Brick. I don't even know what kind of iPhone it is, but I know that it works. I mean, the GPS is really functional too, which is nice because I have a poor sense of direction and it does everything that I need it to do. Horses look retarded. Horses don't really look that retarded. Good-looking horses do not look retarded. Bad-looking horses look fucking retarded. But like like it's really, really. Honestly, I don't. This is kind of weird because there's like nobody in the chat. I imagine that's really like a horse person. I'm gonna have more people that are like, you know, like anime Fudacock people than horse people. But like thoroughbred horses look pretty good, I think, in general. There's a such thing as an ugly horse that definitely exists. Just like how there are cute cats, and then there are cats that are not so cute. But oh, that's a really easy way to do it too, Vivid Pie. If I can't find the cable, I guess I could just take the picture, then email it to my email, then upload it. I'd like to think that that if I ran into issues, that I would, you know, troubleshoot it myself. And if you think about it, in the modern technology age, even if I don't have the cable that would hook up my phone to my computer, surely there would be some way to get a digital image from my phone to my computer, right? But if I didn't have the cable, I'd probably be like, nah, fuck it. No donkey. No donkey. But Imbatable G has given me $5 to see the picture of the donkey. I don't even have to do a little dance for him. And I'll show him the donkey. If I can. Simply epic, another game like this, like the other one. I recognize the orange player here, I think in a good way. I don't have him like marked. I have the gray player marked, but he's not on my team. If I get one of the players that I have marked on my team, I'll unmute them, but if they're on the enemy team, I'll probably just leave them marked, to be honest. The enemy team has the Korean Moon Rune player. I believe those are Korean runes of power. Korean runes of power and other moon runes look a little different. I could be wrong. Those might be Japanese. Those certainly don't look like Chinese moon runes. There are a lot of Chinese players on US West, though.
10 seconds remaining.
The average MMR of this game is higher than the average MMR of the games that I've played
5
previously
seconds.
today. I always like
Your
first
turn
picking.
to pick.
Undying is a better hero than Slark, but I've always been a first picker, so. Oh, this is cool. The great player that I have marked is like high MMR, or higher than me in this game, which means that the team compositions for both teams are going to be similar in terms of like the MMR comps of the teams, I imagine. It's like my Maiden's Horse Party. That pic I sent you. I might not have actually seen it. Did you send it on Skype? I'll have to look at it again. Everybody's basically incest horses. I actually don't know as much about horses as the people around me, that's for sure. I've never taken a huge interest in them. God awful. Real Habast? He has lover at the end of his name or something. We webcam dance for every donation sub, we really do. Well, honestly though, people donate when like, if you don't incentivize people to donate at all, then they don't donate. Like, if I didn't even have a sound, or if I didn't read the comments, then people wouldn't donate at all. But I definitely don't incentivize donation very much, but I don't really intend to it anytime soon. Anyways, horse person, $2 donation. I feel offended that you think there are no horse people in your chat. Check your privilege. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. But, I'll check my privilege. Oh man, looks like we're having some picking issues where nobody wants to pick the support hero. I usually just tab out after I pick my hero. There's not really a whole lot that I can say to... Well, there are a lot of things I could say to keep morale high during the picking phase, but I don't fucking care to do it. Yeah, those are definitely Korean-looking moon runes. How do you feel Bloodseeker counters Sark? I think he's pretty good. Like, Bloodseeker can hurt Sark's ability to be mobile. Other highly mobile heroes like Storm Spirit are not as weak against Bloodseeker because you can just roll away and you're invulnerable. Or invuln TP. Is there a BSJ approved 6.84 Slark build? I don't really care because I've played Slark enough that I have my own very strong opinions about what ways to itemize the hero, and I think it involves getting a lot of stats and then a Shadow Blade if you like hitting the creeps, and that's what I'm going to do. But I think that in general, I think I place a lot of... I don't place a lot of value on most people's opinions on things. I think most people are wrong. Or not wrong, but like... You shouldn't just take anyone's opinion, like, at face value. And, I don't know, you always have to consider it yourself, but I think that the people that I've found have the most accurate and valid opinions in terms of, well, a lot of things, and especially things on, like, US West, are people like Banana Slamajama, Owie2000, and Alia, because they all play the game a lot, and they're generally very reasonable people, so... I like Banana Slamajama as a player and a streamer too. He's also made me think a lot more about how to communicate with my team in a way that isn't like flamey or whiny, because I think Banana Slamajama communicates in a way that might... Like, he communicates a lot, and the things he says are usually right, but I think that sometimes he can, like, grate his team. Or be grating towards his team because, like, they don't want to hear that shit. But at the same time, like, he's not wrong. Like, Banana Slamajama is... he's pretty much right about, like, everything he tells his team to do. But sometimes it's like someone's having a rough game and he's like, hey, you need to, like, you need to go to the jungle and then do this and this and this and then not die. And the person's like, shut up, muted! Muted, faggot! Like, I don't want to, like, and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And it makes me think a lot about how I should be communicating with my team.
More like it.
Sparing my predictions. That's not very positive. That's the kind of thing I will avoid saying.
30 seconds to battle.
No, that's not true at all, actually, Rhyme. Like, the the Euro players definitely have a more inflated MMR. Like, the Mask of Madness Radiance DK and the Shadow Blade Weaver that is a 6.4k average MMR. I level my passive there right before I hit him. A lot of the time I'll give my bounty rune to someone for morale, but here I just know it's better that I get the bounty rune, so I'm just gonna get the bounty rune. Like,
I got this.
I have on a console command that makes the getting the bounty runes really good, which is the right click repeat,
Alright.
so I'm just gonna take the bounty rune. I used to always concede it to the jungler because I was a beta bitch, and I just knew that like people will tilt out of control if you take their rune, because, you know, autism. But
You're talking.
before I would, oh man, I've considered censoring myself more heavily, but fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah. But seriously though, like, you have to be really, really
Okay.
assertive in Dota 2, solo queue.
Go on.
If you know you're right about something, you have to just fucking do it.
That's right. I don't mind if I do. Over here.
There I had to trade hits with Queen of Pain, because if I let her just auto-attack me from range, I lose. Fuck! That's alright, guys. Went for an aggressive kill there. Not upset at all that it failed. You can tell I'm treating these games pretty seriously because of the nature of the commentary, the lack of humor, and how upset I am when I miss a potential first blood in a 1v1 lane, which guarantees that I crush my lane and probably win the game
Nice and shit.
by a large margin.
Yeah.
But yeah, taking these games pretty seriously and getting that that pounce would have been amazing.
Right.
Like, I definitely won the lane because of the trade that I took with the Queen of Pain early on. But if I would have, like, Queen of Pain should win this lane. But if I would have gotten that pounce on her, this game would have been a joke, really. This lane would have been disgusting. Nice, dude. See, that guy got a kill in his 1v1 lane. That's really good. Into the game.
More like it.
Queen of Pain crushes most melee heroes, especially low armor melee heroes in 1v1 lane.
Gone 3
She's trying to dagger me here, but now I have to just aggressively trade hits with her.
Now you're talking.
If she's not awful, she should still be able to win this lane. High base damage ranged hero does very well against low armor melee hero. More breaking, shocking news at 11.
Oh, this is going swimmingly. Right. Careful.
She's trying to dagger me, you can tell because she's running through all the creeps. I'm attack commanding her to pull my creeps back. I'm trying really hard to stay out of range of her here. I missed that CS because of it.
That's right.
But anytime she can dump her mana into daggering me, it's a good trade for her. I have to accept missing this last hit. I'm not going to get full farm in this lane because it's a 1v1 lane. Gyro's a really good hero against Undying. See, this is how she should be playing this lane. It's actually such a fucking easy lane for Queen of Pain. You just have to not fuck it up as bad as she did. And keep attacking. See, all I have to do is pull one creep back here off of the lane, and then I can completely manipulate the creep equilibrium and have it really far back.
Right.
But you can see how much she can hurt me for with just a dagger and a couple autos.
Over here.
Oops. That was really bad.
Oh,
I was watching the Undying, and then I was thinking to myself, like, oh yes, another Undying that complains and doesn't do well. Incredible. You picked the best hero in the version and potentially the game at this point, and you're vocally complaining after doing poorly. Epic.
yeah. Dark leaf rising. Lend me a fin. Right.
I feel so angry these games, my lord. I'm out of regen, and that's not good. Because if I walk up and hit the creeps, I'm gonna have to use my salve.
That's right.
Did I die here? Fuck! She has boots too. I'm actually dead, I think.
Don't get caught.
Can someone buy me a TP, please? I know that we don't have a support hero or whatever, but it would help me a lot because it's a 1v1 lane bottom and I'm doing well. And I spent my gold before dying, but I killed myself to the neutral creeps. It's so important that someone buys me a TP here. I'll buy you TPs back for the love of God. Thank you. I love you. Oh, please buy me a TP. Thank you. I love you so much.
recipe for madness. Right.
I'm really invested into these games. I don't even want to have fun. Like, there's no way I'm gonna have fun during these games. My wrists hurt too bad. I want to win.
It's a beatdown.
Lost fight for me.
Can I have one of your tangos?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Much obliged. Nice one.
I don't even want to be entertaining. I just want to win the fucking game.
Come on. Yeah. Okay. Over here. All part of the plan.
Once again, I think it's more important to complete treads than to get like, even if my item build includes small items like, you know, bracer things and Aquila and stuff like that. I think that actually completing the treads and then backtracking to the small items is the best way to do it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That was a missed chat wheel.
Come on.
Oops.
I won't hurt you.
Fuck, I missed a CS to communicate to my team that I missed chat wheeled. I am retard. Ooh. Actually, I think that one of the reasons I've been doing so much better is because I don't sit there and gripe over the fact that I like, oh, I missed an easy CS. Missed another one. Like, I'm just playing the game and focusing on my own shit. I think that helps.
Right.
Yes!
Okay.
As soon as you get level 7 in a Quelling Blade, you can accelerate your own farm a lot in the jungle with Slark. Nice.
Wow!
Nice one.
I conceded a good amount of space to the Queen of Pain to do that, but that's okay. I have to not show myself in lane for a moment here while I'm a little low. I'll go ham on her when this river gets here.
Right. That's right. More like it.
That's all of her HP and she doesn't have any easy way to regen it. Thank you. I missed Tritoggle there.
I see it.
I used to make fun of Bisa for his Tritoggle speeches on Slark and stuff like that, but I mean Bisa is like the person I looked at for how to Tritoggle on this hero, because Bisa is the only person that goes int treads when he casts his Dark Pact and then strength treads when he's taking damage from it. I actually shouldn't be CSing here, I should just be hitting the neutrals because there's like there are 3 heroes bottom. I'm gonna rotate through the woods. Okay, I'll run at them. Let's do it. I need more allies here though.
Over here.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Wow! Congratulations!
Go on.
Normally I would probably just keep on diving here because my teammates are, but I've been focusing so much on just doing what I know is correct, and I know it's probably not right to do that. I'm not going to go full retard.
Good. It's not time yet. Right. This way.
Your top tower is under attack.
Right.
Someone's going to be like, wow, so close to dying to that neutral. I knew I wouldn't die to that neutral. I can see its fucking attack animation. I think the enemies have vision on our woods. I think the enemies have vision on our woods.
Part of the plan.
We really need a crow
Your
here.
bottom tower is under attack.
Crow would be very useful. But based on the fact that I didn't have an allied here on my lane, I suspect the fact that no one really wants to crow it. That's all good. Never any point in being bitchy and stuff like that to your team. Let's go.
This
Oh, never
way.
mind. It's okay. I'm gonna pull this down a bit as I farm it. I can maybe cut you out.
Hey, sport.
I'll cut this tree here. I need help, I need help. It's actually, I was going to consider rejoining that fight on low HP, but it's definitely best that I go back to long heal. As much as I'd like to be able to do something here, I really can't, so.
これでフィニッシュ
Just have to trust my own
なわけ
judgment.
ないでしょ
This game looks a lot less impressive than some of the other Slark games that I've played, but I'm sure that if I play consistently and well, then it will end up looking just as impressive. Marty Ross isn't really showing today if you look for braces that help contain it. The only thing that I've actually spent money on in the past month and a half, aside from subscribing to Eternal Envy and the Shindal Patreon, has actually been wrist braces because they aren't covered by my medical thing, but everything else is, so that's good. I'm dead. Epic. They had a lane ward down on top. I knew that I should not have done that, and that was... I'm gonna tilt out if I do shit like that, but the only reason I did that is because I think that the axe has been occupying a lot of space in our own woods, and I wanted to leave him a lot of room. But that's not the axe's fault, that's my fault. I did something that I knew would be fucking stupid because of an ally being in a place that I don't think that they should have been. But it's not like I could do anything about that. Like, if I focus on my own play, then I shouldn't be bitching about where my allies are. Like, he was where he was, and he didn't even occupy all the space. Like, he left these two camps, and he went here. Like, I should have just done what I thought was correct. He almost has his blink dagger, too. And I think that my teammates are actually playing fine this game. Especially my Tinker. My Tinker's owning. Can we defend top team?
Your top tower
I'll come to the fight
is
if you guys come to the fight.
Careful.
Your top tower is under attack.
I'm running at them. Axe will have his blink dagger and he might... Oh, never mind. Axe, can you heal up and potentially join the fight? They're gonna have all of their heroes here. Except Storm.
That's right.
I shouldn't be here. They have a lane ward down here, by the way. They can see us completely. Like, they had the lane ward before. There's a Pudge on the high ground here just looking at me. They can see me when I'm here as well. Oh, never mind. They can't see me when I'm here, but... This is a very frustrating game for various reasons. I think that my teammates have been doing okay, but I'm going to TP out of here. We shouldn't take a fight top. I have to definitely just farm.
Nice one.
I'm in a pretty shitty mood. Please, for the love of God, don't message me shit on Steam. I think I've been playing pretty well the last couple of games I've played, but dear lord, I have been not the most positive of attitudes. This is why I'm trying to limit my communication with allies and friends, because I am now I'm in rude dude mode. Full mad cyberbullied something something. Oh, was that a Queen of Pain? What did I just see there? What the hell? Gee. I can't be there. And I wouldn't be there even if I could.
Right. Hey, sport.
This guy wants to do things because he's been retard ricing for 13 minutes. Now he has his blink. Ah, I shouldn't even say things like this. But like, he's definitely just been farming for 13 minutes. Now he has a blink dagger, so he thinks that he can just run out of lane and get a kill. But that is not how the Dota game works. We've lost the tier 1 tower.
Right through here.
Can I get a lane ward bottom? Oh, I thought I could disjoint that.
Now you're talking.
Can we get a crow and a lane ward bottom? It would really help if I had a support here. I have so many complaints that I've avoided vocalizing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, charge him. Love playing with Spirit Breaker. They can see me when I'm here. I've pointed out every time they have a ward too. We have nobody who's buying D wards. We just have like, we have no support here. We have a couple people to buy a single observer ward here and there. It's pretty epic.
Careful.
Yo, they sent the courier back. Lovely. Woohoo! Love Dota. Having a great day. Yes, send the walking courier back to the base. It's not like I wanted my item today or anything. Baka. Careful, I can't be there.
目を離しちゃのーなんだかね
At least my Tinker's owning. Focus on the positives. Tilt incoming? Ah, it's not like I could tilt any harder, man. I've been in a shit mood all day.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna play well, though, and win the Dota game. I don't think my team is like worse than the enemy team or anything like that. Like both teams are making mistakes. It's just I am feeling like shit. Haha.
Your top tower
Bangu. See? Like look at this guy. He's owning.
On.
Fucking monster.
That's right.
I'm very confident though that if I like I feel like my pounces, I need to get used to using direct pathing, but I feel like my teammates haven't been like awful or anything like that, and then I feel like my pounces need work, but I feel like my Slark play is okay.
Okay.
Gonna make her blink away so that
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
please help, please ult him, please ult him!
No self.
Oh, it's cooldown, my bad. Wow, I didn't know that guy had that. I wish he would have pinged that button before I went in there because I made some very aggressive plays. I knew that there were 3 heroes there, but I saw the Spirit Breaker charging in. Spirit Breaker is usually not a hero I like to play with, but again, that's like the thing where it's just like the axe. Even though I don't think that someone... Well, actually, that's not his fault. That's just a communication error there. He should have just pinged that his ult was on cooldown before. I really want to win these games, but... But there I went really hard, and I was like, oh... Yeah. But that's not his fault. That's like the axe thing. Except the axe thing, I think the axe was making a mistake. There, I don't think the Spirit Breaker made a mistake. I think that he should get a point in that. There we go. He leveled in the middle of the fight. He owns. But I don't think the Spirit Breaker made a mistake there. I made a mistake, so it's not fair to insult the Spirit Breaker just because I'm in a bad mood or whatever. I'm going to continue going the item build that I think is correct, but I know that nobody else thinks this is the item build, and I know that I'm not doing that well. Well, I'm not doing that poorly this game, even though my score doesn't look that well. I know that this isn't looking as stompy as some of the other games I've played, so the item build isn't going to look as good as it's looked before, but I definitely like this item build, and I think it's not bad at all. And I think that Gyro is not as good a hero as people think he is. Once again, I'm going to withhold my opinion on Gyro, but I think that in the ultra late game, Gyro is not as good as Slark in the ultra late game. And I know there's going to be someone who's like, but Barney, Gyro is you just kill everyone with your flak. 1v5. Oh god, pathing, please. You just 1v5 with your flak. But no, that's not how it works. There was a version on Gyro where the fact that Gyro farmed faster than other heroes meant that you could get a huge item lead, and then the core heroes that were good in that version were really bad against flak too. But that is not the case anymore. And like Slark is not a weak hero to flak cannon.
Good.
Gyrocopter's spells are good against every hero though.
Now you're talking. Lend me a fin.
They're gonna get that tower with or without me.
Structures are fortified.
Over here.
I almost sent the courier back there, but that mechanism is so much more important than my Blade of Alacrity. Or Alacrity, however you pronounce it. Careful with the dive here. Thank you for your 5 Twitch dollars, my friend. I will read the comment between the games. I think that I've diverted a lot of focus towards like a lot of entertainment things and like reading comments. But once again, when I watch a lot of streams, one of the things that frustrates me more than anything, aside from watching people just sit there and bitch at their team, is just like watching people that don't even look like they're paying attention to the game. But I recognize QLLE, and you're a long-time viewer and stuff like that, so I don't want to like make you mad that you give me your Twitch dollars. But like, but you're one of the people I see in my chat a lot, and I will read your comment between the games.
You sure?
I think in general I'm going to try to take some of the games that I'm playing a lot more seriously until I get to an MMR that I'm happy with. But I hate when I watch a stream and it just looks like the person is not paying attention to the game at all, or like they're constantly alt-tabbing and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, do you even play Dota? Good shit. The Sinker is really owning. Just auto her. There we go. But it makes me way more angry than it should when I watch someone and it's like they're playing like shit and they're like not even focusing on the game. I was like, dear lord.
Yeah.
Bunny seems really out of it today. I feel like I want to make a Tumblr or a live journal and just blog about my woes, but I'm trying hard to not complain about some things, but I'm certainly not in a good mood today, and that's evident, but at least I'm not disappearing for 10 years with your Twitch dollars, and I am continuing to stream, and
I'll be out of this mess in no time.
I am avoiding complaining overly much about a bunch of different things. I feel like, I don't know.
目を離しちゃ正解チャンスが上がったよ
Which of us has the degree?
My Tinker is doing so well this game, it's unbelievable.
I got this one.
Yo, he got a really good taunt, let's kill him.
正解チャンスが上がったよ
Careful. Don't dive pure force, don't dive pure force, don't dive pure force. I really want to win the game too. I'm sure that that's apparent because I'm channeling my EE, like saying something loudly and repeating it 3 times. I really admire that though about Eternal Envy, the fact that he like tries really hard in his games and that he's a good player.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I'm gonna back off here, I have no mana.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
That's right.
We can start looking at Roshing soon too. Don't dive pure force, don't dive pure force, don't dive pure force. I've been watching way more streams than I would like to though. When I can't play the video game, I watch the stream. I actually have way more time than I would like to have on my hands as well.
Now my shit is nice and sharp.
What a lovely situation. Infinite free time. Oops, that was bad. But I can't always be playing the video game because mobitrists. But
Right.
I'm up in Oregon City because that's where I'm registered for the lovely Oregon Health Plan, where I get to receive medical care without going bankrupt. But I am not in school or employment, so I get the miserable situation of just having infinite free time and then nothing to do with it for the most part.
This way.
I have no mana here. I'm gonna go back to base and then I can run something. If I had the EE soundboard, I would go, "Get Roshan! Get Roshan!" And I would just keep spamming that. Well, I wouldn't keep spamming that because I would avoid communicating with my team like a mongoloid. Believe me when I say that I communicated with my team like an utter mongoloid when I was on my way down to like 4K something. Please, oh my god, please don't ban people in the chat. He's living the dream. It's really not. People that glorify this kind of lifestyle are actually fucking retards. But
All part of the plan.
wait, no, why am I going just because they say Slark come? What the fuck?
Good.
We should look to Roche. We can't just go high ground without Roshing. But if we go at Roche, we can force the fight that we want. Or we can go at the tier 2 bottom, and those both work.
Yeah. That's right.
Get a job? I think that if I had a job, I would have the same problem that I have with like producing content on the internet, where my hands are madly fucked up, so everything is miserable and hard. That said, the other day when I went to like a Fred Meyer, I saw 3 different people wearing wrist braces, and they were, and like one of them was an employee, so I'm sure that that's viable. I've definitely worked at a Fred Meyer before. I might look at doing something like that to
The
get more
enemy's
money
bottom
and,
tower has fallen.
you know, spend my time on something. Then again, all the people wearing wrist braces were old ladies, and that definitely didn't make me feel very good, but hey. Get Roshan! Get Roshan! I sure love memes, guys. The enemies are gonna know that we're Roshing because reasons. I can tank it while you earn. Can I take the Aegis so I can stand in front? We might be able to go high ground with this Aegis if we actually... One of you tank while I regen. Such a fucking long Roche. But the enemies can't fight us, so that's why it's working. Like, we're so far ahead and we have a Tinker.
I see it.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Go on.
That's Fluffy's money may cause his wrist problems. Indeed, thank you, no games.
Wiggle, wiggle, little fish.
Aside from just being an asshole all the time, I think this should just made me into a hater too. No, no, go top and get the tier 2, and then go high ground. That way if we fuck up, at least we have all their outer towers. No, no, just please, please, please.
Fishy, fishy.
Axe! Axe! Alright. Like, I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind if I take these games too seriously or focus. No, that's not the way to put it. I can take these games as seriously as I want to. I just can't... I can't look at my team too much and take what they're doing too seriously. Because they have a vengeful spirit! He could have been swapped into the tier 4s! That would not have been very good because we're ahead and that would have helped diminish our lead. But I'm sure that we're in good shape this game and I should just focus on my own game.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
I think that the position I have the microphone makes it really loud when I yell, unfortunately. Please stop banning people, whoever that is. I will go in IRC and I will see who the fuck the person banning everyone is, and you will lose your precious sword. I know it's simply epic, but for the love of God, stop. I can Dark Pact here right as the creep spawn and it gets off the Hal as well. I have Aegis so I can sit in the front here and auto attack the tower.
Nice one.
Careful for hook, careful for hook. Good split. Dear lord, my team owns. Just hit the building, make them fight us.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Hook's coming up in like 5. 4. 3. He's not going for another hook, that's kind of fucked.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Just back off and go mid. Just back off and go mid after we get this. They'll have to fight us.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Just go mid. I know that was a really bad drawing. My mouse accuracy is like an old man.
That's right.
My mouse accuracy is taking a huge
Your
hit when I
middle
wear
tower is under
my
attack.
lovely plastic splints or whatever the fuck.
Go on.
That was actually the worst mouse drawing I've ever made though. In terms of action. Like there it looked like I wanted everyone to go back to mid and then go push the empty lane again. Like the empty top lane. We can go high ground through mid here. I think that leading your team to some degree, instead of just being really quiet, helps. Again, when I made my way down to 4K MMR, I was generally pretty quiet, I was really uninvested in the game, and I was quite the asshole. And I was not picking good heroes, and I was not focusing on my own play. So I think that doing the opposite of that is going to get me lots of points. Let's fight!
After him.
There, the Vector Pounce actually had some utility because I couldn't angle the Pounce over the Ancient. Or not the Vector Pounce. I keep calling it Vector Pounce because I think Han called it Vector Pathing. But in Dota 2 it's called Direct Pathing, so I should call it that. That fucking name on that $2 donation is actually hilarious.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I'm gonna try to avoid saying... I also went through one phase when I came back to streaming where I was like really disingenuous, fake nice or whatever. And I think that's some really cringeworthy, not even game-winning bullshit. I also tried censoring myself to some degree and not saying words that people might find offensive, but then I realized that if you're offended by words, then you're like a fucking retard and you should just not be offended by certain words. But
Right.
I think that the disingenuous fake nice doesn't get very good results. And it definitely doesn't work when I see other people do it. I'm not gonna mention any names, but there are definitely some people, and it's like you may as well just not say anything to your team because you're a really fucking good Dota player, but you're probably, you know, a dick, and that's gonna get in the way. But your form of communication is still kind of lets on to the fact that you're a dick. For a second there, I wasn't even gonna say anyone's name. Then I was like, you know, can't censor myself here. We know who I'm talking about. Like PPD and Banana Slamma Jamma and those people are not nice to their team in the game, but they're really, really good at Dota, so. Oh, I've lost my Aegis. I'm not going to dive their fountain anymore. I've thought better of it. No! No, get out of there, Axe! Alright, I'm doing it for you, buddy! Passive aggressive. That's one way to put it. No, no, no. I mean, like, I don't think he's trying to be an asshole sometimes. Like, it's just like, you know how there's the thing, like, if you don't have anything good to say, then don't say it? I think that's really true in Dota. Even if no one follows that rule. But I think that sometimes if you don't have anything good to say, then just don't say anything. Like, don't try to say something good. Like, if everyone is like feeding like a bitch, then like, it's better to not say anything.
I'll be waiting.
I hate when people say commend me or whatever, but this guy owned, so I'm gonna give him the commend. But I'm not doing that because he said commend me. If anything, when someone says commend me, I want to commend them a whole lot less. But that guy definitely had a strong game, so I gave him the big commend. Let's give that guy 5. And the only reason I'm giving this guy 5, you know, if I were to be fair about it, I'd give him a 4, you know. But the only reason I'm giving him a 5 is because I've actually seen that guy a lot, and every single time I see that guy, like I mentioned at the start of the game, I recognize that guy in a good way, and I think that if you give someone a 5 stars, you're actually more likely to get them in your games. I also think that it ranks the player, and it puts them in a pool based on how people, like, rank them. Yeah, the assholeness comes naturally. Alright, let's see. What are the donation things? The QLLE 5 donation says, if you're in a bad mood, just go buy some magic brownies. Oh boy. I actually never stream when I am on any kind of drug, and I'm not going to claim that I don't smoke weed recreationally in my free time. However, I have avoided doing anything drug-related for some time. Like, I have access to infinite amounts of drugs because I rent somewhere in a college town. I live near Portland, Oregon, and I have a large circle of acquaintances, and there's a medicine cabinet full of drugs, but I haven't done drugs. I've in a long time. The only thing I've taken is naproxen, and that's not really a drug. That's like a leaf. It's not. It's just like an NSAID. It just releases like. It just reduces inflammation. But thank you for your $5. I would like to make the joke that I'm going to spend it on something irresponsible like I always do, but the reality is that I just put all of your money in the bank and then I never do anything with it. And then I become demotivated to stream because I have enough cash money and electric money and, you know, no hobbies or interests that cost money and stuff like that. Then I just don't stream and I just sit on your money and just browse the internet or something like that. But in this case, I am motivated to get a certain amount of Dota 2 MMR points, so I'll probably continue streaming because I know that I can acquire the Twitch dollars while acquiring the points at the same time. And then this is the dank name that I talked about. $2 donation from, I'm going to get your name right here, okay? Donation Man 592812733592. I feel like I can call that number and then there's going to be some sort of like gay phone sex on the other end. Maybe that's the kind of thing I would see scribbled on a park bench, but here we go. Is it hard to go back to other heroes after playing Slark? Playing Slark is like playing a completely different game because you can just get away with things that no other heroes could. Slark's a really, really good hero, and I think that when you play any good hero, it can be kind of hard to play other heroes because you realize that you could be playing a good hero. And like when I watch Alia always says when he's losing, he's like, man, I could be playing Jug, and I think Jug is the best hero in this version for the safe lane. And I think that Slark is up there, and Storm is up there. I'm never going to learn Storm. Fuck it. I don't care to do it. I stream enough, and I would lose my mind at people saying, like, you're no Blitz Dota. Like, Blitz Dota would not have died there. Don't you know that Blitz Dota can get 7k MMR on US West playing Storm Spirit, even if Storm Spirit's, like, a really hard lane or whatever? And it's like, or like, if US West is, like, a hard server, or the average MMR is low. It's like, yep. But I'm not going to learn Storm Spirit because the chat would just be full of Blitz Dota references, and I just don't even like Storm Spirit, honestly. And I think that when you play the farmy style on Slark, people can handle it. People will tolerate it. But when you farm on Storm, people are like, wow, Storm, aren't you rolling across the map to the fight? No, US West is definitely, the average MMR is lower, but I think that there are certain heroes, I mentioned this at the start of the stream, that abuse retards, like the old TA, Storm and Slark, and retard abuser heroes are really good on US West. Like, playing support on US West, your MMR is going to be really low. But if you play, like, retard abuser heroes, you're going to have high MMR. And, like, Slark is a retard abuser hero, so. The top donation later, don't think interesting ever. What's the next donation? You can answer your question. Dude, Boomer, I've had the thing, I've had the top donor thing in a thing, like, there for a while. But I still don't, I think that I do a pretty good job of not, like, shitting up the stream with bells and whistles when people donate. Like, Thank you for the 2 donation. You fucking gave me a virus name, and I believe that was Rhyme. And then there was another donation from someone called Rhyme. I don't know if this is actually Rhyme, but this definitely seems like something that Rhyme would say. Let me wrap my Brit cuck lips over your fat juicy cock. I mean, Rhyme is obviously like full-blown British homosexual, so that seems like something that Rhyme would say. Uh-oh, did someone link my Patreon? I just made that so that I could give Shindal $5 a month. I just realized that I have my real name on it, though, and that I probably shouldn't put my real name on something that I only have so that I could give $5 a month to someone that draws Japanese cartoon comic porn or whatever.
Hey Barney, can you carry me?
Absolutely, let's get those 25 points. We got this. I fucking hate this so much. It's like the only game that I get is actually that feels like a normal game is the first game. I don't even like dislike skits. It's just that I just want to like I just want to solo queue. Oh, what is so wrong with that? I just want to play the game on US West. But he's no Fatal Pulse. He really isn't. Fatal Pulse is definitely whatever. We're not going to discuss. We're not going to have the hentai discussion, okay? Ah, $3.50 donation from Poka. What is your Steam trade link? I don't actually know. I don't give a fuck about hats anyways, I'll be honest. I feel like I want to mute everyone and just play my own game, but I don't know if that's super game winning, but I want to take these games really seriously, and some of these games, if anything makes them hard to take seriously, then like I only like playing the safe lane role too. That's the only thing I like doing. I really don't like doing anything but hitting the creeps and playing the safe lane role.
Your turn to pick.
I'm just gonna tab out here. Like I get that this guy probably plays carry too, but I've already picked Slark. Like that's all I play. Ah shit. Let's see. I hope this guy doesn't pick something and... GG, me too! Wow! I guess I'm overdue for this, though. Like, you get some games that are unwinnable, and I feel like I first pick my hero always. It's always what I've done. And sometimes you get someone that's a fucking Mongoloid or some shit like that. Thank you for your Twitch dollars. I'll hold them off. I'm not going to make any kind of promises on things for subscribers. If anything, I would promise that at some point I am going to disappear with your money. But I've had too many games where my team has been too good. Like, honestly, it's not like... I think I've played really well in some of these games. Like, I've played solid in a lot of these games. But I think that my team has played, like, better than the enemy team in a lot of these games, too. And I think that I'm overdue for a game where I get somebody who's a fucking Mongoloid. And this guy's like, GG, me too, woo! Good pick the carry hero, hit the creeps! Oh, the Slark's already been first picked. Better pick a shit hero and go to his lane and ruin the game. I mean, if someone picks a hero before me, though, I'll probably still pick a core. I used to like pick, and there was a time where I experimented with just like picking supports and Earth Spirit and stuff like that on US West and Oracles, but it's like, realistically, it's better to play the shit that you're good at playing, for one. And it's like I said, I've spent a lot more time watching streams than I would like to, and I remember watching Banana Slama Jamma, and he got Arteezy on his team, and Arteezy picked a core, and it felt just like when that happens for me. Like, even if you're a fucking asshole for doing it, you're better off just, like, doing what you're good at. I mean, this guy's probably good at, like, playing, like, carry too, and I just have 4 skill, if not farm, GG. I can kind of see what he's saying. Like, he's saying that, like, I would always rather see someone that is good at doing what they do, but I'm just gonna be the assertive asshole who just picks the shit that he wants to pick. Like, there's a hero I want to play, I'm gonna play the hero. I remember for a long time I was always super beta about everything in Dota 2 random matchmaking. I'd be like, oh, I'll concede the bounty rune to this hero that wouldn't be as good with it on me. Oh, you want to use the courier? Sure. It's not like I wanted to get my 1,500 gold worth of items or anything. Just go ahead and bottle crow. Or like, oh, you picked the carry? Okay, I'll support you. And like, I remember one time there was like a season of NEL where I ended up just like not even playing the core role at all. I mean, when I played EEL as the Crystal Bait, and I did that because I wanted to, but there was one season where I played like an in-house league and I just didn't end up playing the role that I wanted to at all. I wish that I had been more assertive, but There's no point in wishing that I was more assertive about picking the shit that I was good at and that I wanted to play. I'm just gonna pick the shit that I'm good at and I want to play. I was doing boner over BSJ. I don't really have a boner over BSJ. I don't think. I respect him a lot as a player though, because he's the highest MMR US West safe lane player aside from Alia that I'm aware of. So he's a very, very good example to compare myself against. I've always liked comparing myself against other people or watching other people's replays ever since I got into Heroes of Newerth, and I would watch Angry Testy and Shu. I was way worse at farming than those guys, but I would watch their replays and I would look at why I was worse than farming at them. And when I was at my lowest MMR, I had the pleasure of watching Banana Slamajama and Blitz Dota be at their MMR peaks and getting them in my games, and then having various mixed results, but...
Slog.
Prepare for battle.
Here, let's go scout for mines.
Right.
This one is so in the bag.
Carry up there.
Oops. My keyboard and mouse accuracy have taken a hit. When I'm on RSVSA, I don't actually know. I don't really care to follow it though, because I'd rather focus on my own shit. But if I was playing less and I had more time to watch other people within the game, because here's the thing, when I watch someone like Alia or BSJ or anyone and I want to see what they're doing, I don't watch their streams. I don't want to listen to, like, I like Banana Slam Jam as a player person. I don't want to watch his stream and hear him bitch about how fucking awful his supports are every game. Like, that's gonna happen. He plays US West, everyone's shit. But like, I like watching his gameplay, but when you watch his gameplay, you have to do it in the client. Like, you have to watch first-person perspectives without the commentary, and you have to spend a lot of time and actually look and think. You can't just turn your brain off and watch a stream. Like, you know, I wish I could be like, hey guys, Barney here. I'm going to do a little dance for you when I get enough donations, and make sure to never watch replays, never play Dota, and just watch my stream forever. Quit your job, drop out of school, do drugs, and just watch my stream. But really, though, you're not actually going to get better at the game by watching my stream. Maybe if you watch replays from, like, really good carry players, you would get better at the game. But, I mean, you will get better at the game by playing the game, and you'll get better at, like, your knowledge will improve by watching players.
Right through here.
But for your knowledge to improve, you have to think. And in order to really think and focus on the game, you can't do it through a stream. You're going to be listening to the things I'm saying when I'm streaming and not the things that I'm doing. So I haven't spent that much time watching replays of anyone for a while because, like, if I'm going to be at the computer doing something with limited amount of time I can spend at keyboard or mouse, then I'm going to be playing the game, I guess. That's kind of been my mentality since hitting 4300 MMR. I don't want to be 4300 MMR ever again. Short enemy. I feel like we're gonna win this game. I feel like we're gonna win this game whether or not he comes back or not, but I'm willing to wait for however long. If someone else isn't, then that's fine too. You have to be confident in yourself. You have to be assertive. You gotta do what you know is right, guys. I like when BSJ gets the jungle invoker in his games. Honestly, I think that shit is hilarious when he gets like the Chylon quad jungle invoker. It's so funny to watch because it's just some fucking asshole who's ruining his game and he wants to win the game really bad, so he gets really upset. But at the same time, I can definitely sympathize with Banana Slam Pajama because I've had people that intentionally shut up my games and it's not fun at all or funny when you're in that position. But I can appreciate the humor at the same time. I sympathize and that shit really drives someone mad, so... Yeah, Ollie doesn't really talk that much. He does talk sometimes when he streams. Olia's gameplay is very good though. Olia plays a lot of Dota and he knows what he's doing on every hero that he plays, so he's a good player. I'm not gonna like alt tab to ban anyone. I hit a mine over here. Can we do anything about this? Can you tank the mine and just tango? Just tank the mine and tango?
30 seconds to battle.
Oh wait, is he gonna come?
Do we have sentry? Yeah, we do. I think it's worth centering for the rune here so that we can guarantee it. Never mind. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just... No, it's not. It's honestly not worth waiting. Like, we all know that our chances of winning the game improve the more time that guy's out of the game. It just makes us into fucking assholes, but I'm okay with that, okay? I'm okay with being the asshole. Just concede the rune, dude. Just concede the rune.
The battle begins.
More like it.
Worthy
I'll just be honest here. Like, I'm okay with being the fucking dick.
You won't get hurt. but I doubt it.
I know it makes me an asshole to not wait for the Medusa here. I want to win the game. Haha.
That's right.
I can't hear your mic, Brown. I know that you're... I can see that you're miking, though. Yeah. Oh, he has no emotions? That's not true at all. What's up, Lampercat? Got any dank memes?
Yeah.
I feel like I just want to mute all 9 players in the game, but that isn't going to help me win.
Oh, hello.
I hate laning against techies. I think techies is a really good hero to the point of actually being overpowered. But I think that it is most evident if techies gets a kill with his mines.
Small fry. Oh, pardon the plan.
In the lane. And techies is really, really good for various other reasons. But techies is such a good hero. I fucking love having techies on my team. Techies is one of those heroes who changes the way the game is played, and a lot of people hate having him on his team.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
there's no hero I like having on my team more than techies, really. Techies is my favorite hero to have on my team.
Right.
Hey, try to get the last hit.
That wasn't worth missing the CS there.
Be out of this mess in no time.
Techies actually so broken. If I'm down any HP, I can't really look for the kill on Techies here because he can just plant mine suicide. Jesus Christ, what a hero! So this is why Techies is kind of broken. He usually just kills your support or you with mines, and this guy didn't kill my support with mines. He just ran up and suicided onto him. But he kills your support or your thing with mines, and then then he's level lead, and then you can't really usually what happens is he gets a kill with mines, and then you can't stop him from getting another kill with suicide. That's why Techies is so fucking broken in the lane. But there's nothing I could have done, and I'm not gonna bitch at my support here, but that was really bad.
Oh, pardon the plan.
Because that was so obvious, that's why it was so bad. It was so easy to not fall for that. But it's like, I shouldn't even be talking about this. It just makes me, mentally tilt out. I'm just not going to complain at all about my allies this game. Maybe I'll do that. But it's hard to talk about the way that the game is going if the game is going poorly, if you're making an effort to not complain at all. But then I'll just not talk about why the game is going poorly if it's going poorly, maybe.
Come on. Right. Yeah.
My creep has 483 HP, which means that I need to pre-hit it once to last hit under the tower. I'm not going to get this, probably. Yeah.
Oh no.
Alright.
This guy... I'm really annoyed by a lot of things this game. But there's no point in bitching.
Now you're talking.
My farm is going to be really contested here. We're actually going to lose to the techies Lycans, but... I probably need help in this lane, to be honest.
Oh, you did it, bro.
But I can solo it for now, if you want. I guess, but my farm's going to be pretty low if that happens. That's really not... This is so not good. But at the same time, I don't think he can do anything. Yeah, just let me solo here, actually. He can't do anything. Which is... It's not good, but he's not useful. So he has to. He has to let me solo the lane. But he's ruined my lane, basically. Because he fed the techies. And see, look, this is not good. Now I'm just complaining about him. But he's fed the techies, and now he's abandoning me. But at the same time, the techies has some kind of brain-dead retard Lycan who's just sitting in his lane. Why is the Lycan here? I don't know. I'd be very upset if I was the techies, because he's won his lane. I have to use the courier before I get level 6, though, if I'm going to be honest.
I'm going back.
Right through here.
Like, the techies doesn't actually have an experience advantage because he's got some mongoloid in his lane sapping his experience. What are you doing, Lycan? There we go. Instead of bashing my allies, how about I bash the
Maybe you
enemies?
should go up top and heal the...
No, it's all good. No, I'll be fine here. Just let me get soul experience for level 6.
Alright.
This guy's just listening to the stream, so he's, trying to, be my advocate or something, but I don't fucking care.
Don't get caught.
It's like, I'm fine. See, Techie's OP, so if I walk up to the creep line, he plants a mine, and then if I as a melee hero, I take damage. And I wasn't even in the creep line there. I wasn't all the way in. I was just the tip of the creep line, you know? Just the tip.
This way. Oh, this is all part of the plan.
Techie's is an OP hero. He might be able to run at me and blow me up here.
Nice one.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I really need to use the courier in,
Right.
before I get level 6 here, because I
Tower
ended
is
up...
under attack.
Because my support fed, but I'm not going to say that.
Pardon the plan.
Your top tower is under attack.
More like it.
trying to force a TP.
Your top tower is under attack.
There's no escape.
So there I ended up missing a lot of experience because I got forced back really hard, but Lycan's really awful, so he's pulled the the creeps into the mines there because he's not a good video gamer. This techie's actually won the lane, and then can we get a crow, please? I can't get my regen that I desperately need as I'm farming under my tower. Please, for the love of God, buy a crow.
You guys okay the courier?
Please, crow! Crow, oh my god, thank you.
Thanks for that.
I know you have gold. How many more circlets do you need, you fucking animal?
Yeah.
Okay, that's so mean. Why would I even say that? I'm actually in such a
Your
bad mood,
top
but really.
tower is under attack.
Push the...
Like, that guy is my Lycan, basically.
Over here.
Your top tower is under attack.
That's worth it. That's very worth it. That's worth it. That's suicide on cooldown, I got the kill. Nice. I knew what I was doing there.
We got 4 kills.
We're Gucci, dude. I know we're gonna win this game. This guy is just like trying to reassure me because he knows that I'm in a bad mood, but he's listening to the stream. I don't think that he realizes the fact that one of the reasons that I'm in a bad mood is because I have him in every single game. I don't get him in my games when I'm not streaming because he fucking stream snipes me and he listens to the stream. It's annoying. I don't want to hear, like, I don't need to be constantly reassured. I'm very, very confident in my own play in these, like, last couple of days and stuff. I'm just an asshole because I have a wrist pain that I, blah, 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 woe is me, life is so hard, suffering, suffering, suffering. Like, I don't know, it's just fucking annoying, though. It's like, I don't need to be, like, annoying, we gotta kill, everything's fine. Like, I know we're gonna win the game. I'm fucking God's gift to Dota 2, I can't lose. But now techies doesn't have suicide, so it's gonna be a lot less miserable in the lane. I don't have to play as passively, and...
Right.
Lost it? I definitely lost it.
I'm under attack. Right.
At least I'm winning my Dota.
Now you're talking.
I stacked that neutral camp. This should deny some experience to the enemies. The techies has already been denied a lot of experience by his god-awful Lycan player. I actually feel, oh my god, it makes me feel really bad when I say things like that. Like the awful Lycan player, I flame someone on my team. I don't know. I want to though, because it's not like I'm just saying these things to be a dick. Like, I don't think the Lycan being in the lane was good. And the only okay, I'll actually, I don't know, I feel like really like I want to win more than I've ever wanted to win the Dota game today. But the only reason that I feel bad is because I feel like maybe I'll get the Lycan on my team in one of these games, and I'll be like, you bullied me. I don't feel bad that I called the guy a fucking retard that ruined his techie's lane. He's a fucking retard that ruined his techie's lane! That's true! It's not wrong! There's a mine here, but I'm gonna tank it.
No sound can over me.
So much for peaceful applications.
Alright, that was not good. I thought there was just one mine there, because the techies placed it in line of sight, so I assumed it was a single mine, because if you place a mine on top of all your other mines within line of sight, then I'm gonna know there are a bunch of mines there, but I just got mind gamed on by techies. That was really bad. Techies is a really good hero though, and that was well played by that guy, so shit happens. But I knew there was a mine there. You could hear it. Like, all right, I see some mines. I'm just gonna go feed. I don't know if his suicide is up here. There we go. I wasn't sure if his suicide was up, but I knew if it was, I could force it out. I'm low HP here, but I want to push the lane out so that I can heal. I'm not even like that upset though that I died there. When I play against techies, it's like I just accept that I'm gonna accrue a good number of deaths. But usually the lane goes fucking awful against techies. Like usually I get killed by mines or something, and then or my support does for first blood, and then it's just like downhill as fuck. Like my support gets killed, and then there's like a second death to suicide. Careful, the techies has remote mines in the top lane now. We're doing really well though. I think we got this shit.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm gonna not tank the creeps and pull this upward. I might not actually succeed in stacking this because the creeps have to go single file through here, and some of them might path upward. But if I cut this tree, I would have. But I would have had to have two. Oh, I did succeed. Cool.
Right. It's not
Top lane's rough.
you sure?
The jungle is a kind maiden.
Good. Yeah. Right.
Your middle tower is under attack.
They have. Can we get a sentry in this part of the map over here? His suicide is down, by the way, if we want to look for a kill.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Right.
I'm just really afraid of being here. Can you place a sentry like there so that I can farm those two camps?
Don't get caught. Go on.
I think that the place I pinged for the sentry is... Why did the courier get sent back?
Now you're talking. Over here. Okay.
Ah, I thought his suicide was still down. Oh my god. Can someone buy me a TP? I thought his suicide was still down there. I always get owned by techies, actually. But it's okay. I don't actually lose to techies, usually. Slark is a very bad hero for high ground against techies. If I lose this game, it's going to be because it's in level. So does the techies. Techies got a lot out of the lane. It's not like I got totally fucked in the lane, though. But oh, never mind, I did. I'm actually really underfarmed. Oops. I've actually lost gold on all of my deaths here, because when you die to techies, it's hard to spend your gold before dying because you die to something like mines. But I thought his suicide was still down there. What is the cooldown if he maxes it? Oh, 100 seconds. Good ability. But it's 1,150 physical damage, which is enough to 100 to 0 me.
Easy when you've broken out of dog.
Well, it's not enough to 100 to 0 me because I have 8 armor, but still. It does lots of damage. But then I would have had to concede that entire neutral stack to that guy, and that would have been the correct play. But I didn't make the correct play. I made the feed play. But it's okay because I'm absolutely certain that I am God's gift to Dota 2, and my gameplay in the mid game will more than make up for whatever deaths I have, and then I'm gonna win the game.
Right.
6.84 suicide has a low. No, I'm not really tilted. 6.84 suicide has a lower CD. I didn't realize that.
There's no escape.
Fuck! I didn't kill the other range creep there. No, it's actually okay. It's gonna stack
Right
anyways.
here. Where the fuck? Now my shiv is nice and sharp. Nice one. I got this one.
We have really good vision and sentries around the top lane.
After him.
My experience from it this game is actually pretty good, even if I have accrued deaths.
Right.
And my farm is not as good as it could be. I think suicide is down now.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Awful Lycan has claimed Roche. 13 minutes in. What?!
Congratulations!
Well, I should definitely be timing that ability.
Yeah.
So it's 1 minute and 40 seconds, so...
Your top tower is under attack.
Okay, that was actually pretty funny. I'm playing awfully this game.
Your top tower is under attack.
I can fight them bottom if we want to fight them. Techies own Slark. Techies is really good against Slark, but I think I've made a lot of mistakes this game. Mostly, like, I keep thinking his suicide is down.
That all you got?
I'm going for the kill top. I'm not there bottom.
It's still better than the best day of being dead.
I have to kill him here, or I'm in really bad shape. He's trying to run into mines.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Bait.
Dire's structures are
Thank God it's 6.83. Like, oh man, 6.83 helps techies, I think, more than it hurts him. Like the post, or I mean, like the post 6. Like rubber band mechanics help techies more than it hurts them. But my goodness, it makes lane. It hurts. Like when you win the lane as techies. Those are the mines he was running towards. Okay.
Careful.
Your bottom tower has
Careful, careful, careful.
He was almost to those mines. Oh my God, if he would have actually gotten to those mines, this game would be a fucking disaster. I mentioned that Slark really jumps ahead in farm when you have a lot of plus stats and you're level 11. Almost always I have my drum by the time I get level 11, but this game I don't. But this is usually where I'm most confident because I'm very confident in my ability to recover my farm and farm efficiently.
I won't hurt you. Yeah.
It's techies. He has to auto it like 9 times to kill it. I'm sure it's fun.
Over here. That's right. I'm not ready.
Your top tower is under attack.
Now you're talking.
Dire's structures are
Oh, that was not a good try toggle there.
Your top tower is under attack.
The enemies are pushing a lot of our tier 1s with the Lycan. Lycan is really good against Slark, I think, but it's one of those things that people don't realize. We can probably kill him here. I'm coming. Okay, how did that guy actually die there? That wasn't good.
Your top tower has fallen.
Don't chase, don't chase. I'm very low.
That's right. Go on.
I'm level 13, which is the highest level in the game. Yet again, I was
Give it here.
pretty confident in this game, even if I was behind.
Come on.
This techies is a big issue, though.
You sure?
I feel like our team as a whole isn't going to play well against techies. And I know that I haven't played well against techies, so there's going to be like, that guy was like, forehand, this guy feeds techies, and then says his team is going to play well against him. But I think that you can kind of make some judgments about how your team coordination works. And I feel like... maybe I'm wrong, though.
It's not on yet. Wait a little bit.
I'm very concerned about being in here. Like, I can't farm those 2 camps safely anymore, I don't think.
Good.
And come to this fight. I'm coming. We need more heroes, I think. Very bad Lycan dive. If Lycan gets away, I'm going to be surprised and a little disappointed.
Okay. Yeah. Don't get caught.
With a DD rune, farming the Ancients becomes the most efficient thing for me to do. Normally the Ancients aren't worth it, but when I hit for 250, they are.
Fingers. I got this one.
It's odd. I didn't hit the Ancients for as much as I thought I would, but that's because Calling Blade doesn't amplify the DD damage, I don't think. Only my base damage.
This way. Now you're talking. Right through here. Over here.
Man, I thought I was microing the courier there. Careful here, careful. No one is pressing buttons very well. Yeah, that wasn't very good.
More like it.
This guy said he played the carry role, and it looks like... Actually, I almost flamed a pro player that would have not been good. Someone that I've played in a scrim thing with, and then when they're off role, they're really, really bad about knowing what they're supposed to be doing. But that would not have been wise of me, just because I am in a ridiculously shit mood or whatever.
Good.
But that's not like Omni did anything awful there. But there was not a good use of spells there by all parties, myself included. So,
Don't get caught.
ah, those were the mines that I was terrified of. I feel like I can't farm this camp here because they have mines around it. Oh, how annoying. Thanks, Clockwork. That definitely mattered.
Right.
I wish I could farm this camp, but we have to de-ward it. That would involve spending 200 gold, of which you would only get a very large portion back,
That's right.
and then open up a potential additional 100 gold per minute for me.
Give it up.
Very likely the enemies will push this tower soon.
I see it. It's a beat down.
I don't look super farm this game, but everything is relative, and this is a game where everyone is very poor.
You're mine now. Come on.
I can come to this fight. I'm low mana though.
Your middle tower.
The enemies have to misplay and dive too hard for me to... Can we help? We need all of our heroes here. We need all of our heroes here. They don't have a techies here.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Good force. Good shit.
Now my ship is nice
Your
and
middle
sharp.
tower is under attack.
This way.
Dire's structures are fortified. Your middle tower has been denied.
Careful pushing mid because they have... Oh wait, I'm coming for the mana, but be careful because they have remote mines on that hill.
Nice one.
We don't have to force this. The game will probably go at least 40 minutes because of techies. Nah, I fucking blocked it.
After him. Okay.
Medusa's not very relevant, but she will be when she gets that delicious 6.83 recovery gold.
I won't hurt you.
I'm still not confident farming that big camp, even with the heavy plus stats
That's right.
build.
Go on. More like it. I'm not ready.
Techies has way too much control over the left portion of the map here. It's actually fucking disgusting.
Swipe, careful.
Nice one.
Good thing I had my shit
Oh,
there.
back.
Yeah.
I leap away after that just in case the techies didn't detonate a single mine or something like that. I don't know.
There's no
There's mine, there's mine.
Like, this techies is basically the game. If I approach really slowly, I think I can detect the mines based on them being able to see me, maybe?
Go on. Alright.
There's mine.
Come on.
Your
Mines,
middle
mines.
tower is under
Looks like techies just killed 3 heroes. 4. I mentioned that my team wouldn't be very good about playing against the techies this game. The guy who ended up on the support role said that he wasn't a support player and we didn't get a crow until 6 minutes. But even at that, I don't think I'm going to end up ditching an item to carry, like, detection myself. But we definitely need to have sentries. Like, we need, if we're going to push a tower, we need to have sentries on, like, our heroes, probably. But I think that we're in good shape this game. It's just that techies is really, really owning. This guy is level 9. He sniped into my game, and he's level 9. And that's not the Clockwork build. 3-2-3 is what I call a confused build. There's hardly any hero where a confused build like this is actually optimal, because if you think about it, you should be able to sit down and then reason through your skill build. And it's not like 3 is a particular value point in either of these abilities. But when we get Necro 3, it's going to be pretty impactful. I'm still okay with this game. Like, I'm sure that we'll win because I am God's gift to Dota 2, but we're going to have some difficulties, and this is not helping. When your 25-minute Brown Boots Ags Queen of Pain gets killed by the enemy heroes like that, doesn't help you win. If we're going to do something mid, we need lots of our heroes. Clockwork, you may as well be here because you're level 9. You're not going to recover in the bottom lane. I should avoid saying things like that, but the guy's doing something that's very, very bad. A good player would not be in the bottom lane if he was on Clockwork here. Clockwork, please come to this fight, dude. I'm just going to directly call you out here. You need to be here. This is not acceptable.
Fishy.
Yeah.
I'll be out of this mess and go on, get out of here.
Did he untransform?
I'm not ready. I won't hurt you.
I know unacceptable, it sounds like not the way to word
Your
it, but
top
honestly
tower
that
is
is
under
not
attack.
the thing you need to do. When you're level 9, you're going to become like level 12 if you survive a fight like that.
Yeah. After him. It's a beatdown. Careful.
I hate how impactful this techies has been, because I feel as though he has no right to like get as much done as he's getting done.
What?
I love having techies on my team. I hate playing against it. I always win when techies on my team. I actually win when techies on the other team majority of the time too. But this guy is fucking owning. Jesus, it's disgusting.
Right.
Roshan has fallen to the radiant.
We have some full-blown fucking retards on the Dire, and then I think the enemy's Lycan is a full-blown fucking retard awful player, and that's just me flaming the shit out of someone, but I think it's fair. But this guy is able to be really impactful because he's guaranteed to be able to control Roche too. Be careful.
Now you're talking.
All I can do is play my own hero and do what I think is correct.
I got this one.
I normally wouldn't sell my Quelling Blade here, but there's potential for us to take a fight at one of these towers. I can't actually hit the building there because there's a techies. I can't get a tower. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable how much this guy is able to impact the game. I'm level 21, the next highest level hero is level 19, but that's the god-awful Lycan player that... I have no mana here, but I might still be able to do something. I'm
Your middle tower is under attack.
gonna wait until the way end of my Shadow Blade to go on this guy.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I don't know if we should push this. I think we're actually okay if we... Like, we have to kill a more significant hero. I know that we have a gem, but I really don't... I'm not going to push this with you, and I'm the level 21 hero, so if I'm not going to push it, then you can't push it either, basically.
Double damage.
Just wait for my Silver Edge, get a pick off, and then we can push, okay?
The plan.
We got this shit.
I'll take that. That's right. Right.
Thank you.
Over here. Good. Yeah.
I need to rebuy my Quelling Blade here.
Right. Go on. Go on.
fuck.
Okay. Nice one.
Careful, most of them are off the map. They have 2 mid.
Yeah. Go on.
Dude, there's a Barney, Owie, Blitz, and Talfish for different
Takes
reasons.
ages.
You're talking.
I'm on the way. Don't. Be careful. What is he doing?
All part of the plan.
I'm gonna lose my mind if I take this shit too seriously.
Your bottom tower is under
We can fight. We can fight. Don't kill Lycan first. Try to kill his allies. Let's go now. Let's go now. Damn, I'm dead. I got hit by that. Mana. I need mana. This is gonna be a bad fight. We have to leave. I need Omni, and I need mana. I need mana! Hit your arcanes! There we go. Very good. Excellent play. Good stuff. Just back off. They're gonna get this building.
Your middle tower is under attack.
This game is so lost. It probably is. Like, some games you just can't win, and I feel like this is maybe one of those games. I'm not saying I played wonderfully or anything, but I think my team is actually worse than the enemy team. But I think I've had the better team a lot of the time, so it is what it is. I'll TP. Help. Just run into them. Never mind, just back off. Just back. That's okay. You let me live, though. You saved me.
Don't get caught.
Match 1 is a good item, I heard. Twitch emote. Fucking off yourself. It's 31 minutes.
Dire structures are fortified.
God knows that if you were in this game and not me, there's no way my team could win. Twitch viewer. There's nothing we could have done to get that kill. If I would have hit the pounce, we could have.
Right through here.
Thank you for staying sub, Fancy Plant.
Nice one.
We need the gem up front here. That's why.
Ready. That's right.
That's like, again, me not trusting my own judgment there, where it's like, I'm just sitting there because I have 2 allies sitting there awkwardly behind me, and it's like, I know I shouldn't be doing that.
Right.
Between Invoker, Stuns, and Techies Mines, I think this is a good BKB game.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm level 24, the next highest is 21, but... Love Techies. It's okay, I have a buyout. Listen, just don't get caught. If you guys get caught and you don't have buyouts, then they're going to be able to push. But I have a buyout, and if you just stay under the tower, then we can actually slay them. If they push, I'll buy out and I'll TP, and I think we'll actually kill them all. But just play safe for the next 80 seconds. Oh, what do I do? Let's go to the Hobbit ebook. There we go. The video has been removed by the user. Fuck! Oh, son of a bitch. It's been re-uploaded, but I don't remember what my place in the video was, and if I were to just open
Bottom
it,
tower
it would...
has fallen. Your top tower
DMC'd
is under
indeed.
attack.
Some of these enemy players are so fucking terrible, but... You might be able to pick the Medusa, but just
Your
make sure that you
top
can get bottom
tower
in
is
time.
under attack.
You need the clockwork to hook shot him because that's your only catch mechanism. Alright, looks like we have a Eul's. That's good, but... Yo, just get back to the base. Just get back to the base. You have Quap, you have to run back to the base here. Look, Quap, can you please ult bottom? Oh my god, I don't want to have to buy out 10 seconds. Everyone is so bad, it's actually unbelievable. Queen of Pain is an awful player, the Lycan's a god-awful player. I'm pretty sure the Wind Ranger will just let me kill her when I respawn here because she's probably awful too. Team, run at them! Team, run at them! Just run at them. Just run at them. Yo, I hit an invisible hero. Team, they have detection. Stand near me. Place a sentry. They have techies. They have an invisible hero. Literally, if you're fucking useless, all you have to do is buy sentries. That's literally all you have to do if your hero is weak. There are 3 of you with very weak heroes. Just purchase detection, you fucking animals.
It's not funny. Wiggle, wiggle, little fish. I'm not ready.
Thank you, that kill. Clockwork, you're a part of the Weak Heroes Club. Sell your fucking Sage's Mask and buy a sentry. You've sniped into 3 of my games today. When you're on my team, for the love of God, purchase a sentry ward instead of a Sage's Mask. I'm actually getting pretty upset here. Hey, I'm gonna snipe into Barney's game and I'm gonna get my best ability and then I'm gonna level it not max at 36 minutes. He's gonna love me. Then I'll get my Sage's Mask because I'm a wise fucking sage, and then the Glimmer Cape that I haven't used on an allied hero.
Over here.
Yeah, I've avoided calling my allies retards or mean things so far, but this is one of those games where it's like an unwinnable game, and I'm gonna get games like this, and I shouldn't be on my team because there's a good chance I'm gonna get these people on my games in the future, especially the stream sniper who I never get in my games when I don't stream. Epic. Techies carrying the game.
Get caught.
We should walk towards the Roche pit. We should walk towards the Roche pit right now and kill them. Kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them. Help, help, help.
There's no escape.
Uh-oh. Looks like we lost the fight, and subsequently the game. Oh well, XD. Everyone is dead.
Nice one.
I guess I'll farm a BKB because that's the only thing that I can do. Oh look, a bunch of allies without sentries in their inventory. Haha. Love Dota.
More like it.
Pretty soon Lycan's gonna be level 25. We've seen Lycan's gameplay. We know he's an excellent Dota player based on his early game movements and decision making.
Black King Bar.
Jesus, I hate everyone.
Right for
Passionately. I have a BKB, but I have no buyout here. We should place a sentry at our tier 3. Please stop flinging your Sage's Mask. It's actually not funny at all.
Bottom barracks are under attack.
Uh-oh, looks like we've lost. Oh, you've cogged the allies. That's pretty epic, dude. You're still awful at Dota, though, and I certainly hate you as a human being. The fact that you stream snipe into my games and that you're really bad at Dota is quite annoying.
Your bottom barracks has fallen.
Hey, Barney, I think you need to come down, bro.
I think you need to kill yourself in real life in a really, really awful way and stop sniping into my games because I've told you multiple times that I don't enjoy it.
Careful. That's right. Don't get caught.
Say, you know, this game makes me think a lot about some of the awful things I've seen on the internet, like, you know, the Hammer video, the Pain Olympics and stuff like that. No, you're here to snipe into my game and then ping your Sage's Mask like a dank meme. Alright, that one was pretty funny, I'll have to give you that. We can still win this. At this point, I somewhat regret being an asshole, but deep down, I know I've said the things that I truly feel.
Nice one. Right. Yeah. Hiya. Go on.
Queuing West is awful. I mean, it's well known that US West is the worst server, but
It's okay, you guys. You can still win.
Nice one.
I genuinely apologize for being a dick to you. My chronic wrist pain and unenjoyable
It's
Dota
alright,
games.
man. It's alright. We all have bad games, bro.
It's not that we all have bad games, it's that you're an animal, but it's
Over
okay.
here.
I only say this because I recognize that we can win.
Careful. All part of the plan.
Not a single tier 1 taken? Indeed, it's a techies that is... I'm gonna try to run at them here.
That's right.
They're gonna group up. Oh, they can see me. Wind Ranger gem.
Don't get
Go
caught.
with that, Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger's actually, there's nothing awful about the Wind Ranger. I think the Lycan is not that good, but I think the Lycan is one of the enemy team's most impactful players, aside from the techies. The techies is very obviously the enemy's most impactful player.
Come on.
Listen, I have a buyout here. I'm gonna run into them, slay them, and then try to buy out. And I'll, like, we just have to take the fight around our tower so that I can...
Yeah.
Your middle
Alright,
tower
right.
is under
Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. Let me go in first, let me go in first. Why did you repel me? Take the fight near our building! Hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh, shit. There's no potential buyout here that would be impactful.
crown passes to me. Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. If I would have died first in that fight, I would have bought out.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Careful, careful, careful. That's a Lycan Invoker, I have no mana.
Alright.
I can't do anything to help that guy. Sure wish I could.
Here, fishy, fishy.
Your top tower has fallen.
I think this is the correct decision, actually. I haven't had to do this in a long time.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Right through here. Right. You sure?
This isn't full
That's
tilt.
right. We're gonna do a combo wombo.
We have to take this fight, and I need you guys to go in before me because I have a
Your
rapier.
middle tower
One of you guys pull those things off of our Ancient. We have to go now. We have to take this fight now. Go. I need you to hook. Wait. Hook in, hook in!
Your middle tower
Nice, that was a good catch.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Someone our Ancient! Someone our Ancient! Our Ancient!
Your ancient is under attack.
Our Ancient! Our fucking Ancient! Some of your heroes aren't even strong!
I'm going!
Your ancient is under attack.
Alright, we've lost the Dota game. That's alright, we did our best, guys.
Your top tower attack.
You just can't win some games.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen. Radiant victory.
What? Defeated!
don't really want to duo queue. I just want to keep solo queuing, I guess. I knew that. I mean, you can't win every single game. That game was going to be one of those games that I couldn't win no matter what. Like the enemy techies got a lot done, and we had some issues. So usually in 500 plus MMR, if he can control his aggressive leadership, I usually enjoy I usually don't end up being a dick like that, but what ended up making me mad wasn't my teammates' play. It's the fact that one of my guys was sniping into the game, and he was dropping the dank memes with the Sage's mask instead of purchasing the detection like I asked. It was like, dear lord, like, I can tolerate any level of play, but, like, buy the fucking sentry, you mongoloid, you're level 9. I've seen this guy before. I knew that game would be rough, too, because we had a guy that said that he usually plays the safe lane role, and he's 5.1k, and the average MMR for the game was low. So that meant that all of our... Like, that game was
10
destined to be hard.
remaining. 5
I don't think that's
seconds
actually true,
remaining.
Stormlock, but that's one of those things where it's like, I avoid reading the Twitch chat to some degree
Your
because
turn to pick.
I don't want to sit there and just flame people in the Twitch chat. But yeah, I kind of see what you're saying though, JJ Miro. Sorry for rebooting, but trying to pick up Panda. I don't think that's how it works. Good, not great. Oh yeah, I'll read the donation comments. $2 from Imbattable G for love of God, stack with Lampercat and or Rhyme so you don't have to suffer for your teammates' terminal autism. No, I just have to learn to deal with it better, honestly. Like, I'm gonna get games that are like that where I can't really win the game. Like, I had a lot of games, to be fair, where my team was a lot better than the enemy team. So it's only reasonable to think that one game my team is just gonna be worse than the enemy team, or something like that. And I just kind of want to grind solo queue MMR, and solo queue is not that fun, so... $2 from Ariana Grabs my wife. I cried a little for you. Stay strong while you get through this time of pain and hurting. God bless. God bless. Cyberbullying is not cool. That's simply dank skits. I really enjoy when I stream and I get the players that I never get on my team off stream. Almost as much as I enjoy having random Lifestealer in my games. Actually, to be fair, Lifestealer is not a good 1 position hero, but I think that Lifestealer might be a tolerable 3 or 4 position hero. So maybe that is. It's that simple, like what Lampercat said skits. I just don't enjoy like people, like viewers in my games, I guess. I don't know. Like, I realize that some people want to play with me and that I don't really play viewer games and haven't for a long time. But at the same time, there are some examples of people that I like a lot as people, but when I get them in my games and they snipe into my games, I fucking hate them. One example that comes to mind is Berealist. Like, I like the Berealist guy. I like him as a person. I like playing the games with him. But whenever he snipes in my games, I fucking despise him because I don't want him to be in my games. If I wanted him in my game, I would invite him to the thing. Like, he's someone that I would probably queue with if I were playing more party games, but, like, I don't enjoy being sniped by anyone. Like, I don't even enjoy being sniped by, like people like Lampercat or Lumden that I duo queue with, like, or used to duo queue with some amount, so... Dota is a game. Simply dank meme. Thank you, Skits. I love you, Lampercat. This is him. Stream Vardy was an uncontrollable rampage against his teammate. Why is Slark spam? I just want to get better at the hero. I like the hero. No, like, Lampercat hasn't sniped into my games for, like, a really, really long time. Like, that's hardly a shot towards Lampercat. I don't actually think that Lampercat ever sniped into my games that much, or... I only think of one time where it comes to the top of my head where I had the Lamper snipe. And he picked Sniper or something on the other team, and then... He wasn't on my team. But Lampercat used to snipe. Sometimes. I mean, a lot of people, like, snipe sometimes. Like, Pelmelians and the Lumdens and stuff like that, but... Like, I don't dislike them as people or Dota players. Was Guapo ever revealed? That's a classic example. Guapo was Pelmelian. Like, that shit, like, I like Pelmelian. I like playing games with Pelmelian. Actually, Pelmelian is one of the people these days, like, when I play with them, I enjoy it a lot. But at the same time, when I get fucking Wappo in my game and he goes 1 in 19 as the Jungle Alchemist, or even when we win the game, it just drives me insane. I lose my fucking mind. Let me still play Dota, I don't know. The Lamper Sniper.
If I'd known I'd end up here, I'd have stayed in Dark Reef.
Prepare for battle.
Go on.
It's hard to be salty again. I've been in a pretty bad mood today, but I think I just need to suck it up and just grind out a lot of games. The issue last game was that
Alright.
I just focused too much on what my allies were doing. And honestly, like I said, you just have to accept that you're not going to win some games. And that was a game that was pretty fucking obvious that, well, I shouldn't say that. That's a terrible attitude to have, to say that some games are unwinnable and that I wasn't going to win that game. That's a very, very bad way to look at it. But there are some games that are going to be really hard, and that game was going to be really, really hard. But it just drove me insane when the fucking dude pinged his Sage's mask after I asked him to replace his Sage's mask with a text or something. It was like, dear fucking lord. Your play is not standout this game, and you've sniped into it. So for the love of God, don't meme on me when you do that. I would get mad at anyone who did that. Like if I'm taking the game really seriously, like if I'm taking the game like really seriously, and then someone else isn't, it always upsets me. But
Nice one.
I'm taking all these games really seriously, I guess.
Right.
Okay, I'll get you vision. I won't run at the bounty room when it spawns. That way you can get a hook.
This way.
Why would someone ask if it's us?
Now you're talking.
The battle begins.
I'll take that. Yeah. Sure. You're mine now.
Good shit.
異国史上のカンガです。
Blood.
よろしくお願いします。
This all be
Just pull on top. Like, Enigma has to get level 2 somehow because he leveled stun for the first blood there.
right through here.
This early boot is going to help a lot against the axe. It'll let me position away from him really easily.
Good.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh, that's not good. I can, when I'm level 1 or 2 and I don't have any plus agility items, I can just pre-hit the creeps one time if I want to CS them under my tower.
Oh, it's all part of the plan.
And that works for every creep here, actually.
More like it. All part of the plan. Don't get caught. Here, fishy. Right.
There's Nyx here, or Rubik here now, rather.
Good.
Axe and Undying are two really good heroes for... Well, Axe used to be better in 6.83, but he's still a good hero for, like, pressuring.
Nice. Oh, hello.
It's okay, we're not gonna get that kill. It's fine though, we did lots of damage.
This way. Yeah. Yeah.
Careful. Care. Dude, back off. He'll kill you. He'll kill you before you kill him. That guy made a mistake there. The classic melee support runs at the axe. My favorite. No, what am I doing? I'm just complaining about my ally again. I need to not do that. This is upsetting though. People used to not do that. Or towards the end of 6.83, people didn't do that. The melee support running at the axe. Like if I pull away, you have to pull away too. It's fairly not confusing stuff. We have an Pudge, and the Pudge is roaming to kill the lane. That's good for me.
Right through here.
Nice. The classic 4 heroes are in my lane to kill the enemy.
Now you're
Wait, who died? How did someone die? Oh, that's so bad. That's really bad. Oh my god. That means both. I have to mute them both now. I can't. I'll tilt out if I have to listen to them because they both made mistakes and they're like. Oh, he said sorry, but I don't. I really don't care to hear them. I don't know. Like that's really bad because both the allies of my lane have died in positions where they have no reason to die.
Come on, I won't hurt you.
I probably have to check over more regen before I get level 6 here.
Wiggle, wiggle, little fish.
I've had to use my. I've taken a lot of damage in this lane. It's a very aggressive, contested lane.
Alright. I got this one. Right.
That's. Am I dead? No.
Careful.
He's lost. He's actually gone insane. I really have. I don't know. Like I know that guy's apologizing. I just don't want to hear. I actually just don't want to hear anything from anyone this game. Like.
Your middle tower is under attack.
But this lane I'm splitting experience the entire laning stage. I'm splitting experience with the fucking melee support hero, which is rather useless against an axe and a ranged hero, but
More like it.
I'm sure that we'll be fine. I don't know. I just have to not
Over
actively
here.
sabotage my team's morale by being a fucking asshole, but I certainly am feeling like a fucking asshole.
Alright.
Seems like one of those games that's going to be hard.
Right. You sure? Oh yeah. Right through here.
I wish I wasn't splitting experience the entire laning stage, because he's going to get level 6 before me, and he's going to have a lot of killing potential.
Right.
Axe and Undying are very good against melee heroes in the laning stage.
Come on.
I wish this guy would just let me get solo experience, or he would just do something useful, but...
All part of the plan. After him.
Why are we pausing? Can you ever pause to check your Dota inventory? I really don't give a fuck to check my Dota inventory, dude. It's worth alt pinging that. Most Nixes won't have a TP this early. The enemy Rubik is very farmed. My Abba at least has boots. It's good. Lightning was actually recovered his farm really well. He got set back by the fact that he had to get his stun at level 1. What happened to Luna? I just haven't played with Luna for a long time. Why do you mute his teammates? I don't know. I've considered just muting everyone, just muting all chat at the start of a game, but... It sounds funny, but I think the Dragon Fist US West mentality is actually the best way to look at it. Like, you just have to do what you know is best, and then... It's like... The more I think about it, the more it becomes apparent that the things that people are saying actually just don't matter. Like, because it shouldn't affect the things...
Right.
I mean, you'd think, like, that it should, but I don't know. Like, it should affect the things that I do within the game, but it really doesn't, or shouldn't.
Okay.
On US West? I don't know. US West is an interesting server, or something like that. Oh, that's not good. Just run, dude. Just run.
Nice one. I see.
No. Nice. Good work.
On.
Well played. Hell yeah, guys.
I'll just say positive things to my team.
Right.
This guy's gonna taunt me. Oh man, that was a lot of spins all at one time. Care.
Go on. This way.
I'm gonna laugh. Well, I'm not gonna laugh. I'm gonna be really, really sad. But this might be a lane where I go through 4 sets of regen before hitting level 6. Wouldn't that be not good? Never mind. I'm actually gonna get solo experience for a long time.
Good.
I just have to be really careful here. I'm surprised the enemies haven't done this pull.
Right.
That'd be a good pull for them to do. Really fucked me hard.
You're mine now.
I think this axe is gonna get level 6 before me, and like I mentioned before, if he gets 6 before me, there's a big killing opportunity that he gets.
Down. Careful.
Wow, he went helicopter mode there.
Right through here.
I wish I knew.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I wish I knew exact numbers here. If the small camp gave me level 6, then I should have ran over to the small camp here.
Nice one.
That would have been enough. But I'll get level 6 under my tower here.
Don't get
I don't even think my Abaddon or my Enigma played that poorly. I'm just in a really, really bad mood. But we've definitely made some errors, but I feel like the enemies have made as many errors, or have made just as many, rather.
over here.
I'll get level 6 on this creep. That'll be good. Oh, he denied it. What a god. Can we kill top? Fuck! Ugh. I dark packed it there too. What even
Your
happened?
top tower is under attack.
I'm pretty sure I dark packed out of the taunt, but I didn't get my ult off. Can you not dark pack out of the taunt? I didn't even spend my gold. That was so bad. Nice. Uh oh. Just convert creep and hole. Just convert creep and hole. Good shit.
Right.
You can't dark pack taunt. Oh god. See, that's why I need to practice this hero more. I didn't know that. Ow. Spooky.
After him.
Like that was then that was just a god awful decision for me. That was some fucking like there's no way that the decision I made could have possibly worked out in my favor then. Because I ran up to the axe knowing that he's obviously just going to taunt me. But that's why I need like I don't know all the interactions with Dark Pact. I'm not level 7, so this is not very fast, this farming here. They have a ward here. We have 3 heroes trying to occupy space.
Now you're talking.
That was such a poor decision then. I just ran up to the axe to fucking feed for my only death.
This way.
Not dying when your lane goes bad.
That's right.
When your lane goes bad, it's really important you don't die. And I just ran up to the axe to feed him a kill.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh my god, I can't get the full price for that back! Oh, disaster! Oh, kill me. Can anyone help me
Your
top?
top tower is under
I want to TP to the tower to get the deny here. Oops, I meant to ping my
Structures are fortified.
TP. This is not a good fort. I need help here if I'm
Your
gonna
top
do anything.
tower is under attack.
There's gonna be an axe cutting the tower here. Okay. Oh, he's not going there. He's running the questionable way.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I can't dark pack the taunt. Ow. Neutral disabling my
Through here.
shadow dance.
All part of the plan.
We need more than us two here if we're gonna defend the tower. Let's just let it fall, it's fine.
Don't
Hey,
get
we need, like, if one hero rotates, we can turn this, guys.
over
Team. Oh my lord. This is really painful. Guys, there's. Please TP! One of you supports or off lane! Oh, I'm dead now.
Okay.
Yes.
Your top tower
Good shit. Thank you for rotating. Deny. Can we... Oh, it's okay. Thank you for rotating, though. I really appreciate it.
fallen.
I'll take that.
Like, at least we got 2 kills out of that, even if we lost the tower.
Now you're talking.
I'm surprised I didn't die there.
Yeah.
That was actually lucky. I should have died there. I made a
Your
poor
middle
decision, which
tower
was
is
committing to
under
that
attack.
defense. That was not a good call. I should have just let it fall.
Actually, nice farm.
He was really fun.
That's right. You sure? With a little fish.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
At least I'm doing well on levels, but Shadow Fiend is very strong. Oftentimes, when... I don't like having mid-pudges on my team generally, because they usually don't end up with very many items, so it's like they're not really a core. And Shadow Fiend, if he gets left alone, he can get really strong, but... Like, I mean, the pudge saved my lane, and we just have to play around it. We have good heroes for 5-manning. Here, I'll come to this. We have good heroes for 5 minutes right now.
More like it.
Like, it's not like the Pudge is played bad, it's just he's a Pudge, so.
This way.
If that would have hit, I would have been like, hell yeah, motherfucker. But
Over here.
Your middle tower
we
is
should
under
avoid
attack.
losing towers to the SF while we do this, though.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
More like it.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Just got my ult off there.
Your middle tower is under attack.
You sure?
Good shit, that really got me a lot of gold.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, hello.
旋回ジャーズが上がったよ
Fuck that what? Seriously good.
Radiant structures are fortified.
It's worth timing that because you might end up getting a tier 1 here.
Right.
Moving in such a way that I can check for vision.
Go on. Right through here.
I'm really low, I'm really low.
Alright. Here, stay by me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna breach, I think.
This way.
Okay.
That's right.
Follow me down, follow me in the middle.
Nice one.
Follow me down the middle. Oh, guys, better.
Right.
There.
Okay, what are you saying? Thank you.
All right. Oh yeah. All part of the plan.
Once again, I'm running in such a way that I can check for vision. I'm gonna go the build that I like to go.
Yeah.
It involves a lot of plus stats before Shadowblade. I bet he backed off.
Yeah. I'll take that. Right.
I'd be careful for Nyx Assassin ganking me. You always have to think what are things that can kill you, and in this game it's definitely Blink Dagger Axe and then Nyx Assassin. I'll TP mid if you infest into me.
Oh, baited him out.
Come run into me.
Now that's payback.
Everybody's middle.
I'm running at mid if we want to actually take this fight. Do we have
Is under attack.
Over
do
here.
you have anything that we can jump on them with? Here, just shield.
Your bottom tower is under
Ah,
attack.
shit.
Okay, that was a good fight. That was a good fight.
On.
They can see me when I'm here. Help him with Weaver, help him with Weaver. Nice hook, man. Great stuff.
Nice one. You sure?
Well, I dropped the PMS there. Was next level shot aware? Nah, I just thought that I, for some reason, didn't have the slots. There's like a mental lapse.
Good.
I'm used to having more farm at that point in the game.
Thanks, mate. I mean, mate.
All part of the plan. Yeah. Don't get caught. Yeah. That's right.
I really don't want to lose my clarity
Your
here.
top tower is under attack.
I don't mind if I do.
Fuck me.
Go on.
Double damage.
I'm on the way around.
I'll be out of this mess in no time. Right.
Push go, please. Push go, please.
I'm on the way. Wait. I'm gonna try to run at the SF.
Right for here.
We can maybe stop him from getting away here if you just run at the side shop.
All part of the plan.
Oh, he has Shadow Blade. Never mind. Careful, he's going mid. Careful, he's going mid. I think. Careful. Careful. He has Shadow Blade. SF with Shadow Blade mid. SF with Shadow Blade mid. Care.
Good.
Nice.
I'm TPing to bottom tier 1. I'm low on mana though.
Okay.
I have next to me. I'm going for the regen.
Okay. Ought to take
Sorry, I have really low mana.
spin right.
Well done, folks. Nice guys.
They have vision on me here. They have vision on me here. I'm not regening.
Yeah.
Standard pudge here. For any kill I can get. Good shit. Good shit. Turn. Good. 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 Keep taking good fights. I just said that because that was a Twitch chat meme from the other game. Good stuff. That's probably all we're gonna get out of that. Oh, SF, SF, SF. When he's up, like here. They have vision around there. By the way,
Nice one.
he has a Shadow Blade as well. I don't think we can actually kill him. Never mind.
Turn.
There's no escape.
Actually, being E, I really just want to win the game. I don't know.
Right.
Your middle tower
Over
is
here.
under attack.
I don't really give a fuck about being like entertaining or
Now you're talking.
picking heroes that are fun to watch or enjoying the Dota game.
Right.
Just want to win.
Right. It's not time yet.
Only the mud golems here are actually gonna stack, but that's okay.
Come on. I won't hurt you.
Your top tower is under attack.
Hold on. I'm gonna send a courier back and then reuse. That's real.
Hello. Go on. More like it. Right. Right.
Oh.
I don't want to lose my clarity. For once, I'll actually get the majority of it off.
You're mine now. Right.
Okay, I'll get a TP. Oh god, there's no tower for me to TP to.
Get it.
Here, fishy, fishy.
I'm running it mid. I got him, I got him! Pop out, pop out, pop out! We can push here.
I'll take that.
We still have hole 2, we can probably go 2. There's no SF.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I like games like this because they feel like real Dota games, and then I had complaints about the laning stage and execution and stuff like that, but everyone is playing. Just hit the building, don't dive. I only dove there. I used my ult there, so we probably have to look for Roche or something instead of another
Radiant
fight.
structures are fortified. Your bottom
Can we do anything about top?
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
That's right.
Bear in mind he has a Shadow Blade, don't let him get any solo kills here.
Tower is under attack.
We can look to Roche soon here. We just have to push up the side lanes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
We probably have to win a fight before we rush though. 3D PD, please up there.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Oh god, are people gonna start doing the thing where it's like I repeat something that I want, that like pop out, or like sell your thing, buy your thing, and then the EE like...
Tower has been denied.
Oh god.
Don't get caught. I see it. Right. You sure? Go on.
Fuck! I can't come to this fight, I'm too far away.
Okay. Right for here.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Come on, if I do. Wherever here. Now you're talking.
I can get solo kills at this point now. I have a Shadow Blade, so it's pretty easy to let somebody kill them.
Good.
Eternal Envy is the only Twitch stream that I'm subscribed to. That's for the emotes though. One of my dank Lucky Star emotes.
Now my shiv is nice and sharp. Yeah. All part of the plan.
I have a Shadow Blade, I can maybe try to kill somebody, but I'm not gonna run it mid. Careful, careful, careful.
Right.
They have lots of heroes there, that's why I'm not there. Thank you for subscribing, Kind Dino. Okay, wait. I probably butchered your name, dude. I'm sorry.
With a little fish.
I hate getting rid of the Quelling Blade here, but I think I might have to be mid.
More like it.
I'll end up rebuying the Quelling Blade though. Like, I'm even gonna buy it right now in the base. That's how important it is.
That's right.
This guy doesn't have detection. They can't see me.
Over
I can't look for a kill here if they're all here though. That would just be retarded. And I'm a retard. Retard here, I got my kill.
Let you free. Alright.
That SF's allies were near him, but they just weren't useful. Simply epic. Incredible. Wonderful, wonderful US West game. Yeah, the only people I give my internet dollars to are Eternal Envy and Shindal. Shindal, I don't know how the fuck you pronounce it. Only worthy causes, basically.
Don't get caught.
If they can't fight us, I think we just rush. Yeah, just go rush.
Top tower has fallen.
Get Roshan! Get Roshan!
Now you're talking.
Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Here, I'll tank it, and then I'll back off and regen with my thing. He just raged off his DD. Or maybe his DD expired before, I don't know. Okay, one of you tank now while I regen with my ult. Let me get this so I can stand in the front line during the fight. Here, I'm gonna actually look for a kill with this. You guys all go bottom. You guys just all go bottom. Me and Lifestealer are just gonna look for a quick kill and then we'll join you.
Yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack.
We'll join you in a sec. We'll join you in a sec.
The plan.
Just go bot. Just go bot. Alright, now just go bot. That was the kill.
Nice one.
That's backdoor protection.
Okay.
He's gonna just try to push our tier 2. Just keep on going. Just keep going here. That guy's pretty farmed, but I think we're obviously in a very good position.
The enemy's bottom tower.
This SF is playing really well.
Right.
Yeah, I really need to remove my real name from my Patreon now.
Your top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Do we have a thing for SF? Care for SF. SF is shadow blading and coming onto us. SF is here! Just hit the building. Just hit the building. Just hit the building. We killed 2. That's good. Ooh, good hook though.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Nice, dude. Nice hook. Just careful. Just back off. 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 You're not gonna get a kill. Please just back off. We can just use the Aegis to get another set of racks, and then we just win the game. Let's get the range racks, then leave.
The enemy's
Just go like
bottom
this.
barracks has fallen.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Just leave. Please don't do this. Oh, God. Whatever, YOLO. Just hold him, dude. Fuck it. Hold him, dude. Fuck it. Alright, we got him. Team, get out of there. They're buying out and we're at the enemy well. This is a little deep.
Your top tower is under attack.
Wait, can we turn here? Can we turn here? We still have hole. Can we turn? Help. Help, help, help. Oh, 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 please hold, please hold, please hold. Thank you. I forgot I had Aegis there. I thought I was about to throw the game. That's the only reason I got so animated. Oh! I thought that I had just thrown the video game. Like, I thought I just lost, basically. Like, that would have been really bad.
Warrior has been killed.
Just go hit mid. The SF has no buyout. If you want to hit mid with me, we can get it, I think. I need to regen a little with my Dark Pact, and then we can go on my Shadow Dance.
That's right.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Just back off. Just back off. We don't have to waste the Aegis here.
All part of the
Why is dying? I don't know.
Now you're talking.
I feel like I've been losing my fucking mind because I have so much time, but I can't spend it playing the video game because of the risk thing.
You sure?
I have so much time though. So it makes me feel like I value the time that I have.
Regeneration.
Even the not fun solo queue games, I value the time in the game more, and I really just want to win. Because if I'm not winning, it just feels like a fucking waste of time.
Don't get caught.
I used to not feel this way though. But...
Right through here.
Here, come with me. I still have Aegis, even if we don't have full.
Oh, this is going swimmingly.
I'm just gonna Shadow Blade into their base.
Okay.
They can see me. Okay, Axe, you're really bad. Hell yeah, direct pathing.
All part of the plan.
Oops, my bad. I don't even have that one bound. Oh, my Aegis expired. We got the racks. Just back up.
Enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Wait for hull, I think. No one is listening.
The enemy's middle barracks has
Frustrating that no one is listening. I think it's because we're winning. Just get top. Just get top. Lifestealer's making space. Just get top. He actually dunked himself? What the hell? Oh. Fucking...
The enemy's top tower has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen. You now have mega creeps.
Oh my goodness. I can't even answer that one on stream. Herpity derpity. What's your favorite Shindal Barney song? That's like... That's... it's too much. YOLO. Nice! Fucking Dendi.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
More like
Us Barney got Patreon for the game. I don't actually have like a Patreon page. I just like made one so I could give somebody my money. Barney with 3 Ys, like everything else I do. I just want to keep solo queuing. Shindal? Shindol? I don't know. Does it even matter? How often are you going to use that word in conversation with another human being? Not a lot. Barney disappointed in your performance in your recent game. I might have to take serious ACTH. Shindo L? That's how it's pronounced? Oh dear, thank you. You know, that would make sense given how it's... My hands actually hurt like fuck. Maybe I'll take a break. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, I think. I think I'm gonna take a break for like some amount of time. I know this isn't conducive to getting the Twitch dollars because every time you take a break you lose all your viewers, but like I said, I care a lot about getting the points and that's kind of my priority at the moment. But I don't want to guarantee that I'll be back, but I'm pretty sure I'll be back. And I know that it's kind of like, people are like, what the fuck, Barney? I came for the purple dinosaur and the fucking dank memes and food of cocks and the jokes and the humor. And you're a humorless asshole. What happened, Barney? Like, my apologies, but I don't know. You're gonna get more trying hard as a humorless asshole. Haha. But honestly, though, when I come back, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to grind out more Slarks. And, I'm going to grind out more Slark games until I'm very confident in my Slark play. That game, there was a really nice moment towards the end where I got a pounce on the Weaver using direct pathing that I would never have been able to get if I didn't use direct pathing. And that made me feel really pleased. But then I look at my pounces overall, and my pounce accuracy is worse than it was a week ago because I'm still adjusting to direct pathing. I think I might need the entire day to play Slark. I think I need, like, 4 to 6 hours more Slark, like at least 8 to 10 games. But then after that, I think I will probably grind out Jug. And when I play Jug, I expect that I'm going to lose some amount of MMR. I think it's probably inevitable that I'm going to lose some amount of MMR when I play Jug. But I think that I'll get it back. Like, when I came back to Dota 2, after taking a really, really long break late into 6.83, the first hero that I picked up was Jug. And then I got up to like 62-something, or 52-something on Jug, rather. And then I hemorrhaged a bunch of MMR down to like 4,400, being a depressed asshole, BMing his team and picking shit heroes. But I would like to win the video game, and I'm going to go and eat some food. And then I'm going to go and watch a Game of Thrones episode, maybe. If I watch a Game of Thrones episode, then I don't know if I'll be back within a reasonable amount of time. But don't wait for me to come back, though, guys. Don't wait for me to come back. But there's a good chance I will be back because I'm really, really motivated to play more solo queue and win. So thank you for subscribing, Snowtard. Fucking, I like that name. That one just rolls off the tongue. Snowtard. That's a pretty sick Twitch name. Anyways, geez, I have to think a lot about how I will go about streaming these games. But anyways, because like that one game that I was losing, I think that I really, really like the focus on what I'm doing and not my allies, I think. I think that's a really good way to look at it in solo queue. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the stream, if you follow it, you know it comes online, etc., etc. Give me all your money. I'll make sure to spend it irresponsibly by sending it to some guy in Japan drawing like porn comics and stuff like that. But anyways, I love you guys.